Hello, everybody. We are here in the Neon City, straight working it, and we are going to have a really cool and normal session tonight. It's the 10th session. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really silly. I'm losing it, everybody. Malik, who do you play?
My God.
Okay,
I
everyone.
play Willow Hyacinth, who, is not even slightly lascivious, so you don't have to worry about any blue comments from me in regards to her and her dildo collection. She's a warlock. She's a tiefling. She's got a fucking cybernetic arm that's really cool. I haven't even gone into the stuff that it can do. I don't actually know what it can do other than the stuff that I've had to do so far. But yeah, she got a cool, crazy eldritch computer virus patron, seemingly. Who knows what that's all about? And what else is happening in her neck of the woods? I don't know. You'll have to find out, motherfuckers. Next.
Find out who Willow's necking. Maddie, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, hi. I'm definitely not laughing about something else completely unrelated.
the
I
damn
play
peanut,
Ellis.
Jen.
It's the peanut. It's you're joking your peanut. Anyway,
Didn't make
or
it
else
a
Larry's gonna
second
get
into the
it.
intro.
I said it in the group chat. Anyway, if you're wondering what this weird, obscure joke is, DM me at Instagram, Maddie's comment. Anyway, I play Ellis Theron, who's definitely a Nepo cop. And listen, that'll come back to bite me someday. And I'm doing my best. I'm really doing my best.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
What?
Michael, who do you play?
I'm worried.
Hi, I'm Michael. Recognize me from the show you're watching right now. I play Doc, the wildfire Druid, the mob doctor. I have a talking, walking, fiery chihuahua companion trying to help people that have been attacked by the Phantom. He's very lonely and making do and going along to get along.
I'm always saying that. Addie, who do you play?
Oh, hello, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Oh my god, I just realized it's Sunday and that means tomorrow's Monday, but I'm not gonna get upset. I play Lady Lucy. She's a rogue fighter of many talents and many masks. Maybe you'll meet her pirate self. Maybe you'll meet her doctor self. Maybe you'll meet Lucille. Maybe you'll meet the detective. Who knows? Who knows? So we're gonna swing on over to our favorite.
Oh my god.
Favorite photographer.
See, I'm waiting for the lead-in of like we'll leave it to our detective to uncover who she's gonna be playing today. But no, we're gonna swing in.
It's always swinging in.
It's always
swinging into the Spider-Man joke. Hey, it's me. I'm a Matthew, the pizza guy. Because PNR guys.
Where are we?
Pizza boxes.
Which circle of hell is this?
I had to fight so hard to preserve my tea. Why was he the pizza?
Julian, you should know by now. This is why you don't drink during my intros.
I definitely need to drink during your intro from now on.
Anyways, I play Roks. He is your cybernetic private eye who's absolutely garbage at his job, but for some reason, he still collects money from the state like a bitch. Because he can.
What is happening?
This is maybe our best intro
You gave
yet.
that like a Tim Curry, like epic too. You know,
Our
like,
best
money like
intro
a
yet,
bitch.
actually.
you saucy minx.
Actually.
Anyway.
See, now Malik's drinking, waiting for the punchline. No, that's it. I've had my 2 or 3.
Fucking God.
Anywho, yeah. So let's see what you can uncover today with black holes to the shadow realm. Maybe there's a PNR inside. Who knows?
What?
What the fuck?
Well, let's figure out what's in those holes today on Phantoms of the Neon City.
And I'm always saying this.
Get demonetized.
Yeah,
I can hear her cackling downstairs.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
I can too.
The
All right,
cackles
let's
are
hope
coming
my
from inside the
fucking
house.
Wi-Fi doesn't explode. All right. Last time on Phantoms of the Neon City, Lady Lucy had a cool and normal one and sent 40 videos of herself crying to a guy she had a bad date with. Roks had a cool and normal one and built a detective wall of dildos.
Did do that. That's right.
Doc actually treated a person.
I know.
Who was hurt, which is great. Willow is beleaguered by the zaniness around her. And Ellis is totally not awkward. Either way, you all made your way to a diner. You met up with Dominic Wong, the Tether of Virgo. And things went pretty well with him. He seemed to be appreciative of getting the truth. He seemed to be appreciative of finally getting a fuller picture of what is going on in the city in which he resides. Lady Lucy was able to raise his bond rank to 1, which just means that there has been some type of emotional connection there. And that was good. That was good. And something that was a little bit less good is that there was a kidnapping directly in front of your eyes. So it was Doc and Ellis, I believe, right, who went into the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I totally remember that.
Yeah, for sure. Prompted by Ash, who was able to sniff out another tether, Doc was invited into the kitchen of the Cup and Saucer, where he saw a maybe 4-foot-tall screaming woman with a messy bun on her head who seemed to be the chef of the restaurant, yelling at a bunch of employees and robots to, like, get everything together. And right as she was screaming about getting 45 peanut butter sandwiches on the double or whatever she was saying, she was unfortunately Stranger Things through the wall as a mysterious entity pulled her directly through a solid surface, which is probably very bad because she's a tether and you don't want the tethers to be taken by the phantoms. So on that note, let's just pick up right where we left off. I will roll to see whether we are going to go through Doc or Lucy's POV right now. Okay. Doc, Ellis, she's gone.
Oh.
Whoa. Do I still have to pay?
I want to go. She went through, like, the wall, right?
She went through the wall. She was
Okay,
pulled...
I want to go in,
yeah.
like, yeah, just go in, like, see if I can, like, touch anything. But can I go through, too?
Feel solid when you tap on it.
Doc, we got a problem.
Can I see if there's any, like, remnant of the magic that pulled her through the wall just now?
Sure. Why don't you make an investigation check for me?
Aye. Okay, so 0. So.
Oh, wait.
So I fall over into boiling acid.
Oh, cool. Okay, great. Yeah.
Did you roll an at one?
Well, now 1 with a -1.
Oh,
Our doctor's intelligence has a negative modifier? That's good.
That's high. I'm higher than
wisdom.
wisdom.
It's wisdom.
I know, but you want a doctor who knows math.
No, yeah, you do want this. Yeah,
Yeah.
Don't shrug at me. Yes, you do.
yeah. I wasn't ready for my first.
Dosages and stuff.
I wasn't ready for the first number of the day to be a 0. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Doc, you run over to the wall and you bump into Ellis. You're kind of shoved in the butt by a cylindrical robot because it's a crowded kitchen. The robots start going around being like, oh god, Chef Pinelli, where did she go? And there is panic until all of a sudden the double doors to the kitchen fly open and a voice says, I'll handle this. And returning is the cylindrical robot who quit on the job, this time with a tiny chef hat.
With a what?
A tiny
He's
chef
in on it.
hat.
Oh my god.
All right, I
Oh
need
God.
Kyle to start those fryers back up to normal capacity. I need the bread to be sliced and preemptively prepared for the sandwiches. Go, team, go, go, go! And the kitchen is back to normal.
When I was bumping into them, were they saying like corner every single time with a 3 instead of an E?
That's
Behind.
how did you know?
Cousin.
I'm dead.
Heard.
I'm getting
Oh.
fried out here, cousin.
I need fucking hands.
Corner.
God, how many of us have worked at restaurants?
Would you like fries with that?
So Doc, can like Ash help us find
Yeah.
where this tether went that we just lost? We just lost a tether. That's great news.
This is very bad. Ash, can you like? Is there any like scent or remnant of this person anywhere? I know they like just not stuck to the wall, but like, is there a trail?
Sniff. Ah, that's cocked. That's a natural 20.
Thank you.
Yeah!
Okay.
Peaks
Where one
and
fails,
fucking
one
valleys.
succeeds.
Ash,
Yeah, it's to the extreme.
with a bring bring sound effect, Ash kind of rears back on his hind legs and like sniffs the air, and then gets lower and lower and lower and sniff. She seemed to be taken downwards, which is strange because we are on the ground floor.
Are we above a subway system or anything?
Well, I mean, there's the rail, yeah. Directly underneath us, I'm not totally sure. I don't know the city as well as you do.
I asked the robot, is there a basement? Like, does this have a basement anywhere here?
Corner!
Like a cellar? God damn it, Chef! I
Okay,
asked you a question! Get the fuck off my EXE Pro!
The robots are busy. They can't talk to you.
Oh, my bad. Okay, either the cellar beneath us or we need to go into the subways. No way they just like
Okay.
disappeared.
I mean, yeah, sure, okay, yeah. Should we go get anyone else, or we should just go. We should just go. And I'd start walking out, I guess.
All
Headed
right.
to the subways.
A little fast walk out of the kitchen. Willow and Roks are still at the booth.
Alright, Willow, Roks, we gotta leave right now. A bad thing happened that I can't say here.
Oh, okay. So par for the course. Sure.
Yep, we need to go to the subway right now.
Yeah, you don't have to say it like that, but okay. Yeah, we got it. We have to go to the subway. We just lost the tether of cancer.
Pisces.
So there's a new tether.
Pisces.
That one. That other water sign. That I totally know. We gotta go though, because I don't know. She just got pulled through a wall. I'm fine. I'm actually great.
Oh, we can find them because they're probably below us, maybe.
Yeah.
Willow, pull up like a blueprint of the city block. Let's see what the fuck is underneath you. If there's like a basement or if there's a subway or something, so we can get some direction.
Can I do an investigation check myself? to do
Absolutely. Go right ahead.
so? Okay.
Can I see if there's anyone else in the restaurant that looks shady or anything?
Yeah. Doc can roll perception while Willow does this check.
Yes,
I got
Chef.
a 12.
A 12. So Willow, you pull up blueprints, and the problem is not that you don't know where things are in the city. It's pretty easy to like get a top-down view of the city and tell which subway lines are going where, which trains are going where. The problem is, how the hell do you get through to a subway tunnel?
Yeah.
And what you kind of think is like, how long is this person going to be in this one particular spot? Are they still moving?
Oh, true.
I'm gonna quickly cast Detect Magic.
All right. Fantastic.
Got a 13, by the way, Julian.
Noted. So, Doc, you're not totally sure. It's a crowded restaurant. That said, the phantoms in general don't seem to be working with people. They kind of seem to be terrorizing them. But it's a
Right,
wide
okay.
world. Who knows? As for your Detect Magic rocks, I think that was a very good call. Your vision kind of flashes and switches between like reds and blues and greens, like slide by slide by slide, until you can finally pick up the specific energy signature, until you see something like being pulled like a fishing line, like a little erratically, down, away, south. It's going south.
Hey, everybody, follow me. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, great.
I just grab my bottle of sex swing and follow.
I think I'm not even paying attention, and I just run straight through a window, following, because like I have my Detect Magic or Magic Eyes on, so I'm not really seeing everything else around me. I just like stumbling over a table, go through a window. It's like
I'm like pretending to also be stumbling and grabbing like a basket of fries as we leave.
I use the door.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
Trying to back
cut
you up.
we cut to outside. You know, Lucy, it's a pleasure to start things normally again with you. Dominic says, kind of quietly, professionally, it seems like things are okay now.
Oh, well, that's really a relief. Well, also all the stuff that I told you about, like maybe don't, tell everyone. I know I've known them for a little longer than you, but just feel like I can trust you. You feel very trustworthy, even though I'm one of the least trustworthy. But I really appreciate that about you.
I think it's always good to have caution, even around me. And did that window just break? A robot comes flying out of the window of the diner, and Lucy, you see Roks booking it down the block, Doc following with the basket of french fries, and Willow and Ellis leaving the restaurant like normal people.
Lucy, they kept up to a wall. We gotta go.
Mechanically speaking, I am also using my bonus action,
Yep.
and dash. So I am. I'm not sure how fast this thing is, but I'm booking. Not gracefully, might I add. I came out of that window in like a fucking barrel roll.
Should I run with them or stay back with you guys? I can't tell what the urgency is.
No, we should run. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're running.
Okay.
It's actually a very bad time. Willow, after you, and I open the door. Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna waste that. I was like, what if I just thunderstepped for the plot? But I'm not gonna do that.
So, Roks, you are running, you are leaping over trash cans, you are booking it, and all of a sudden, the thing speeds up going in a sharp straight line. Please give me an investigation or perception roll.
You tell me, because one's gonna be negative, or one's gonna be disadvantage,
Or
and one's gonna
disadvantage,
be
one's gonna be negative.
one's gonna be a disadvantage, and one's gonna be like regular.
Give me perception, because I think investigation usually takes like a few minutes of searching, and you're just kind of like watching stuff happen.
I agree. Okay, perception it is. Let's see what we're feeling today. Okay, that's 16.
Okay, I was like, are you gonna
Yeah,
add
I
a
was like,
teen after that?
Sounds not
The
good.
light caught the dice funny. I wasn't sure if that was a 20 or a 10. 16.
Roks, you see the erratic nature of this supernatural signature suddenly sharpen in its trajectory and zoom in a straight direction. You think about it for a moment. Why is that happening? Something clicks. Off of what Doc said, this person was pulled through the ground, potentially to a subway. It seems like whatever took her is riding on top of a train, and it is going to the south side of the city. Through Midtown, potentially down to Stormhill, potentially out of the city.
Great. No, that actually works to our advantage, because now with us being directly on top of a line, we can establish what line that is and figure out what direction we need to go. Cool. Oh, shit. He's. I think it's on subway. We got to get some wheels.
I can call a lift, or does anyone have a car?
I can grab my little motorcycle.
Willow's
Willow?
fingering. What the?
Not
Oh.
fingering.
Huh?
I'll call.
Okay.
Whoa!
Just like in Cyberpunk 2077, I can call my car. It's got
Oh.
4 seats.
How
Perhaps.
far away is it?
How far away are we from my apartment?
You're not close, but would Willow be the type of person to always have the car like a few blocks away?
Yes,
like,
yes,
autopiloted or
absolutely.
something?
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
cool.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, just like
Oh.
in Cyberpunk 2077, no matter where you are, the car pulls up like it's a block away.
Cool, because I was about to Cyberpunk 2077 pull someone out of the car GTO style and just
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
You're doing a normal thing. I was about to do something illegal. I'm down. I honestly, it's 4 seats. I mean, I think all of us could fit in it, but I kind of just want to see Roks pull somebody out of a car, even if you're like, oh, sorry, and let them go
My
back.
bad.
Amazing.
But yeah, my car will pull up in like less than a minute, like 30, 40 seconds maybe.
Is
Well,
this our
the
first time seeing Willow's car?
Probably. It was
Ooh.
just my motorcycle before.
What is it now?
So it's like, does anybody know what a BMW E40 looks like?
No,
One
but the
second.
internet-
Not at all. But I can
No, but I
Google it.
have the internet. So imagine that, but cyberpunk. That's what I
Oh.
thought of when I was like, that's the
Oh.
extent that I went into. Just
So-
that, but cyberpunk, and it's orange, like the one on the front of Frank Ocean's Nostalgia Ultra album. It's like that colorway. So yes.
Okay, I'm understanding now.
Yes.
It would be easy to look up the album. It would be easy to look up the album.
Oh, sure. Yes, that's probably easier than looking up a BMW 40. But yeah, it pulls up. I do a cool slide across the hood with my Sazerac sexling in one hand, which I probably shouldn't have in my hand if I'm about to drive. Don't drink and drive, everybody. Don't do it. It's real bad. I throw the bottle on the ground and I break it, because I know how bad it is to do such things. And then I get in the driver's seat and I say, "Get in, losers, we're going shopping."
Oh, I thought we were gonna go and get the thing. I
got a shotgun!
Great. Okay.
And I dive into the passenger seat of the car.
Great. I'll enter in the back and I'll sit in the middle seat.
Does anyone have a pet carrier?
I press a
I
button.
do, and I hold my hands out like this for
Oh,
for
adorable.
action.
Oh.
Come on,
I
I
was
got
gonna
places to be.
say the trunk, but
No!
that's really
What?
cute. What?
This is my partner in crime. I mean, in medicine.
Why do you hate fucking Ash so much? Taco
I-
Bell. dog?
I cover Ash's ears when they say the trunk, by the way. I'm like, don't listen to this.
Unfortunately, Doctor, my hearing is excellent.
God damn it!
No.
Seeing as how it's only a 4-person car, I'm gonna fully mount myself on top of the car.
Oh, I kind of love that actually.
Uh,
You know what? I'll get a fucking a strap that you don't know what it's for from the trunk, and just
Fuck.
like make sure that you're secure on.
I like to always said it. I like to bind things.
Yeah,
I'm
of
gonna
course,
make
of
it sure.
course.
thinking of the
Willow
same.
having a strap makes sense. Anyway.
Yeah.
And I punch that shit, and I just am connected because he's on the top, but I'm connected with Doc. I'm not Doc, with Roks, because he knows specifically, like he's keeping track. So I'm gonna drive where he's telling me to go.
Well, at this point, I've lost it, so we're following the subway line until.
You know what
Perfect,
line this
okay,
is?
Okay.
Yes. So, off of Rox's description, this is an express line all the way downtown. This is going to Storm Hill, which is kind of a like warehouse worker immigrant neighborhood. It's like not one of the nicer parts of the city. It's usually where people live and then commute into the Midtown area. As the car takes off, we see Dominic take like a few like half running steps before like kind of processing Roks on the hood, and he says, "I'm not doing that. Best of luck."
Hello, Dominic.
All right. I guess it's vehicle check time. Willow.
Okie
Willow. I think this will be a little dexterity action. Let's say sleight of hand to see how well you're able to maneuver around.
Sleight of hand is.
I
that
give
good
Willow
for me?
guidance as well.
Please, because I
Sure.
got a
I-
+0.
I was gonna say, am I doing my like sonar helping navigate thing?
Would you like to provide our driver with advantage?
I would.
I would
Let's
love
do it.
some sweet advantage.
I've got my really
Jeez,
annoying
Louise.
Jersey GPS voice going now. Hey asshole, turn left to the fucking
The
light.
Jersey GPS.
So, I got an 18, which was an 18 on the die because I have a +0 to sleight of hand. So...
You also have guidance on sleight of hand.
So add a d4.
Ooh! Oh my god, wait, a D4.
Yeah.
It's Christmas.
This is the first time I remember I have this cantrip.
Hell yeah, that's a dirty 20 with a 2 on the D4.
Oh
Alright.
my god.
How are you providing this guidance, Doc?
So Rox is giving Jersey GPS. I'm giving like early aughts British voice GPS at the same time.
What?
Actual answer.
Calculating.
In addition to like the little Maddie guidance giving, I'm like specifically using this to kind of like Doc has been around the city for like a long time, just by virtue of like like being on the streets a little bit and like having to know like a variety of different people to accomplish different needs for like what he does for work and everything, and keeping stuff on the down low. So he knows like the highways and byways and also like how to like get faster to certain places just by like skirting through traffic. So like in addition to like magically like making Willow a little bit like more relaxed and like at ease trying to drive the car, I'm also like suggesting how to get through everything.
That makes about as much sense as a British accent.
Yeah. It was that or the other.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
All right, so the roughest part of this is going through Midtown Paradise. You are able to clock that it would be faster to turn off of the main street and go basically down the side of the island before pivoting back to the street where the express line is going. Roks, you are seeing a like 45-degree angle turn, but you recognize that is still in line with the train line. As this target starts to move faster and faster, you exit Midtown Paradise. From the busier part of the city, things slow down. You enter more of a collegiate area, similar to the area around Technica University, like a hip neighborhood with young people. I am just picturing the drive from Midtown New York to Chinatown right now. You're in Greenwich Village right now, and then you keep going.
It's the best drive. It's a great drive.
I want to add one last thing to this imagery because it tickles my pickle or my penar.
Yeah.
Okay.
It tickles your peanut?
Oh, that made it better. Yeah, this detail gets me off.
I take off my hat, hand it down to Ellis. My head opens up, and a little red light comes out. Wee-boo,
Oh, great.
That's really good.
Ooh.
That's really good.
Ooh, that's smart. That's great.
That's really funny.
All right, the tickle has been pickled. Anyway,
The tickle has been peanard.
I can't.
Yeah,
live with this.
okay.
I simply can't.
like
Okay.
like the Red Sea, number of fancy Cyberpunk cars. Y'all, I've had like 5 hours of sleep for the last 3 days.
In the dystopia.
I did see a Cybertruck yesterday
We're
and
doing
literally
it.
laughed at it.
Yeah.
Good,
we drove
good.
by one today. Maddie flipped it off.
Nice.
Very nice.
Hell yeah. The cars, be them billionaire trucks or otherwise, part for this. Perhaps there will be consequences, but that's not something you all need to deal with right now. Oops, sorry, I thought I just heard a vacuum in my apartment. It's probably my roommate. I'm sure that's normal.
I was like, is there a ghost? The
Ghost
ghosts are
vacuum.
real.
Ah!
Ghost Roomba.
As you sort of zoom through the city, cars getting out of your way, the neighborhood gets even more sparse. You officially leave the walking and public transit neighborhood and enter a driving neighborhood. After about 10 minutes, it is warehouses starting to pop up. It is wider streets. It is sparser people. You all are officially now in South Technica. South Technica, a less affluent worker neighborhood. There are 2 primary things that you see. Number 1 is that the ground starts to get a little bit more uneven. While Midtown Technica, many centuries ago was like sort of bulldozed to make it easier for cars, this less metropolitan area is still a little bit more uneven. But you do see the most notable part of South Technica, the Montrose Skyway. It is essentially an elevated cyberpunk highway leading out of the city. If people enter the Neon City, and this is different from New York, they do it from the south side. They have to drive through this very sparse worker neighborhood before getting to Midtown. And this is where you all are at right now. You are following this little light that Roks is chasing, and then suddenly it turns off in an odd direction. Wait, that's kind of weird. That doesn't follow the train line. and it starts to get a little bit more erratic. And it now goes into the distance and stops. It's far away, and it goes through an area that is basically an enormous abandoned lot. I would like everybody to roll history.
Hey, look at that disadvantage roll.
Intelligence roll.
Oh my god. I'm back.
Something really
18.
amazing.
Nat 20.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
Hey, I
Docs.
got a 1.
I got a 7.
I had to offset for the 0.
Yeah.
Doc
Amazing.
loved history
Willow
in high
rolls.
school.
I loved
I'm not gonna
history.
lie.
Doc's a fucking nerd.
History
What
and
do you
medicine.
expect?
I think this lines up pretty well. Sorry, Roks, what did you get? Something good?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you actually want to know?
Yeah, I actually want to know.
A 4.
Okay, so this makes sense to me. Rox's memory is janky. There's a lot of specific in the moment stuff he can deal with. Longer term stuff, a little bit less so. Truly our Dory from Finding Nemo.
Oh my god.
Willow and Ellis come from more affluent families, probably don't spend a lot of time in Stormhill. And Willow, even though you hang out with the Bohemians, it's more on the east side of Technica than the south side. Lucy as a bit of a wanderer, Doc as an on-the-ground streets guy. Something immediately clicks about this neighborhood in particular that you are in. There's not a lot of train lines here because a lot of them were shut down. I'm giving this to you because you got that natural 20. It basically because it's such a driving neighborhood, because the population here is so much less dense than that of Midtown. At some point, the city basically decided they didn't need to maintain a bunch of subways, so a lot of them are just shut down. It seems like the Tether was taken to an underground rail that might be abandoned, and therefore perhaps not the easiest to get to.
I really want to like DeLorean car on the tracks.
I think I actually have a way to get down there.
I've had some friends that stayed down there. It's a pretty nice place, you know. When it gets cold, it's actually pretty nice.
Oh.
It doesn't have too much
Oh.
of a gust. A little warm down there, but I haven't
Okay.
been here in so long. Oh, how did we get in?
Are there any tunnels or?
Well, I mean, it is a tunnel, but it's like where subways used to be, and now
Right,
it's
a tunnel to get in. I mean, I should have specified.
The one time I went in was like through a basement of a building. It must have been someone that worked for the subway, and
Sometimes I'm just like, all right, Addie's building the lore of the world right now. Let's see what
I
happens.
thought you were in on this.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's like,
I
oh,
totally
okay,
was
great,
like,
yeah.
Okay.
I was like,
all
you
right.
planned this really well in advance.
No, no.
well, I mean,
all right.
Julian gave us a lot. I don't want to.
Yeah.
There is a lot, actually.
remember.
It's true. I do be forgetting to go and,
Okay,
and cross-reference.
Time out for just 1 second. This is abandoned subway station, right?
Hmm.
Okay. So all the subways have to have some sort of ventilation, and this thing just
Yeah.
went flying through. So odds are, I kicked up a large amount of particulates. So if we can find some sort of vent in the area where the particulates have been agitated, we could potentially find an access point down through the air ducts into the tunnel system.
We gotta find the particulates.
Yeah.
Should I keep driving around or send this puppy home and we walk on foot?
Hold on. Roks is gonna try and shift into a different spectrum, and I want to do a perception check to see if I can look up what I just bullshitted.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet.
I love it.
Rock shift spectrums into bisexuality, and let's see how it goes.
Nice.
Absolutely.
The bisexual lighting vision turns on.
Ooh.
It's just purple and blue.
That's gonna be an 18.
Wow. Okay.
Perception is wisdom, not intelligence.
Yes, very nice. You start to take a little bit of a wander around the neighborhood. You know that subway ventilation kind of has to be in open areas, basically. And luckily, there's a lot of open areas in Stormhill. It's not a very populated spot. And you do see, in a little bit past the lot, there does look to be a grate. As you walk up to it, a guy in a hard hat with a mustache stops you and goes, Hey, what are you doing, pal?
I flash my badge. We're hunting the potential serial killer, so we got to get down to the tunnels.
Well, fuck you. And he walks away.
Yo, fuck you too.
Hey, fuck you.
Have a great fucking day.
Hey, whatever.
I think they like each other.
Cop privileges.
I can't. Oh, fuck you.
Yeah.
You are able to hoist this large grate up, and the problem is it is one very narrow, very scary ladder, and it is descending into absolute darkness.
Oh.
Ew.
I'll go first. I've been down there before.
Oh,
Okay.
Lady
Oh,
Lucy
yeah?
just jumps and grabs a hold of the side and starts sliding down like a little
was gonna say,
firefighter.
Great.
I'm not even worried about stealth at this point. I'm not sure how long this chick has to live, so let's just fucking book it.
I have dark vision, and I go down the ladder next.
I need Lucy, because you're the one who
Yeah.
jumped, and you're the one who went first, to make a
Yeah.
dexterity saving throw.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I can do
level
that.
saving throw.
I can do that. You won't fight me right now?
What the
Oh,
fuck?
What?
how about
What?
23? How about
Damn.
23?
Jesus.
Oh
God.
shit!
Lucy,
How's that throw?
as you jump onto the ladder, there's kind of a jolt through your body, and you're not sure where it's coming from at first. Before you realize the ladder is freezing cold, which doesn't make any sense because, like you were saying, this is a spot. These underground rails are not an uncommon space for unhoused people to spend time in the colder months, but it is freezing cold, and it takes all of your endurance to kind of like hold on, maybe like put your sleeves on to like slide down the rest of the way.
You good
Oh.
down there?
Oh, just if you have long sleeves on, like kind of cover your hands. It is freezing.
I was pretty sick, and then she begrudgingly adds that to the horny column on a hologram, and then sends her car back into the city.
Doctor, I don't understand Willow's threshold for horniness.
Hey, what's crazy is I'll never ask and never learn.
That's fair.
Amazing. With Lucy's warning, I think y'all are prepared enough to like not if Addie didn't roll well there, Lucy would have dropped off the ladder and taken some fall damage. But I think with the
Oh.
warning here, y'all are able to descend the 30 or so feet down without too much of an issue. Just
Damn,
going
30
slowly and
fucking
carefully.
feet.
Great.
So so to be clear, is this a trap or is this an environmental thing?
This is an environmental thing.
Cool. Just want to clarify. Thank you.
Yep. And appropriately enough, as you all get down there, truly nothing is making sense about this because it is not just cold down here. You look in the darkness around you, and the ground is starting to frost over. How do we have light as a party, by the way?
I was about to say I was lighting a lantern as everyone else came down and was trying to decide which way to go within the tunnels. But also, I don't know how many ways there are from where we entered, so tell me.
Amazing. Yeah. So Lucy has a lantern.
I'll prestidigitate some light.
Nice. That makes sense. You're a robot.
I mean, I probably have a flashlight. I would assume that in my car that I could have taken out if I knew we were going to go into some darkness.
If your generic D&D inventory has a torch, you probably have a flashlight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was
I-
like, I'm not going to pull out a fucking torch in Cyberpunk world.
To be
Let's
fair,
call it a flashlight.
to be
Mine's
fair,
a cyberpunk lantern. It's not
Nice.
fire though. It's not
Good,
fire.
good. Yeah.
Battery.
I think my
battery.
prestidigitation.
If anyone would
is-
have it, though, it would be Lucy.
I think my prestidigitation is literally like an ET finger that has like a little light on the end of it.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Or no,
Love it.
wait, sorry. No, I gotta go back. I keep the light on my head going since that's already been established.
Mm.
All right,
Oh,
Still
I
got the light
Yeah.
going.
Approve.
and I'm standing behind Roks.
I have dark vision up to 60 feet, and I also,
yeah, me too, I
but
think.
I am lawful good. Thank you so much. And I definitely have like one of those big police like flashlights that's just way, way, way too bright for what it is.
Yeah, it's a torch.
Wait.
Oh.
I have wild shape. I haven't used this at all.
Wait, yeah, you've never turned into an animal.
Well,
We're like,
I'm turning into a raccoon.
in.
All right. So before we've kind of been like
10 sessions, by the way.
So we are doing like Cyberpunk D&D. There is a little bit of magic in the world. This is a new thing that Doc is doing, and like before we could kind of hand wave like Doc stuff as like some innate elf shit. How the hell do you turn into a raccoon? Please tell us how this happens.
It is like, hold on. This is the first time I'm thinking about it too, and I forgot that like this is.
Do you want an idea?
Please do, because mine would be grotesque.
Merge with Taco Bell dog.
Oh, please, that's so sick. Like personas when they like have
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what was persona. Yeah. Okay. So for the first time you've really seen me do it, I'm like Ash, I need a little help, and I kind of like boot my finger on Ash's nose, and there's like a flash of light, and we kind of like there's like a fiery red flash of light before I turn into like a little fiery raccoon dog. And, like we're one and the same now. Me and Ash are occupying the same brain space as well.
Your voices speak in total unison, which Michael and I will demonstrate right now.
Yes, right now. We are one. It's the way because of the stream.
It's because of the stream.
Oh, that was me saying that?
That was me saying that?
Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, fuck.
I'm always saying this.
Aw, Lady
Hello.
grabs Doc Taco Bell dog.
I
Oh
can't.
my gosh! Look at you, raccoon dog. Shakes.
Taco Bell
Doc a little
Tom?
bit.
Put me down.
Taco. Ellis, beautiful job, Taco Bell dog.
Oh,
Put me
thank you.
down.
I'm funny. I'm actually really funny. And I look at Willow wistfully, and then I get back to the task at hand.
Roks.
Stop flirting, you clowns. We have places to be.
Okay,
How
okay.
long have you been able to do that?
Huh? Always.
Really?
And-
No one asks.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that's
Anyway.
true.
As Doc transforms, there is a little bit of a fiery aura around him, so there is additional light. There's light from Roks, there's light from flashlights from Willow and Ellis, and as Lucy holds up this lantern, you look ahead into this wide, tall, abandoned subway tunnel. You are standing on a platform, basically, formerly once populated, presumably with many people going to work. Now it is just utterly abandoned. Most of the stairways are completely closed off. There is a rail on either side of you, and it just kind of stretches forward into the darkness. A shadow moves. One of the shadows, floor to ceiling, stretches across the opening to the subway rail, and you can very briefly see the outline of a figure, looking like just a torso coming out of the ground. Slim, feminine shoulders. It looks to be like long hair completely covering their face, and flowers coming out of the top of their head in erratic bursts before they meld with the darkness deeper down the subway tunnel. And I think... Sorry, go ahead.
I sniff the tunnel. What does it smell like?
It smells like old. Smells like wet.
Dang it.
Oh, like old.
Yeah.
Smells like old, smells like wet. All right.
Wow.
Oh, God.
And we're about to
Hey.
hit the gauntlet, y'all. So I think now is a good time to take a little breaky boo.
God bless.
You all witness the shadow flee further into the tunnel. No sign of Marino Pinelli, the tether to Pisces. It seems appropriate that in this combined Doc Ash form, Ash will kind of like just echo out the thought, whether it is through Doc's mouth directly or not. Ellis, it seems like your weapon, coated in my stardust, should be able to damage this thing. But if possible,
great.
we should try to connect with this Tether, see if maybe she can help us in some way so that more of you can hurt the Phantom without relying on team attacks.
You know what? You're so right. I'm going to choose to not take that as my ego, and I'm going to choose to take that as a team player. So do we all hear that? We have to go and try and rescue this chef, and like maybe talk to her or something so that we don't get our butts kicked. Right. That's what you meant, right?
Yes.
Great. Cool. Yeah. Are we ready? I'm ready, I think.
I'm ready. I say in unison with myself.
I'm ready.
Nice. Never miss a beat.
bit of an input delay there.
Has anyone ever seen that movie, The Rhombus, with the like weird little girl that comes out of the TV? This is really
The
reminding me a lot
Rhombus?
of it.
The rhombus?
What a poll.
Yeah.
So why did you go from ring to rhombus?
Because
Oh, it's called The Ring?
You went too far. You went too far away.
No, I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect.
Oh, you're saying that I thought you, Malik, were like, who's seen the rhombus? And I'm like, you're crazy for this.
No, Willow is saying the rhombus because I'm not saying the ring.
I could see everyone was confused.
If I've seen the rhombus, and I'm like, we gotta talk.
I was there.
Thank you.
I actually don't watch movies, so I don't know.
Oh, Ellie, that tracks. Okay, let's go.
All right. You all have multiple areas of dark subway tunnel to go through. I am introducing a new system that I have tried out in a previous D&D game that I enjoyed tremendously. So, I think one thing about D&D 5e is that when you're above a certain power threshold, weak enemies just kind of waste your time. It's like you all roll initiative and it dies in 2 hits. That's kind of boring. What I am doing now is everyone is going to roll initiative for this area. Every time you encounter an enemy, they are going to roll initiative against you. And if at least 3 of you go before that enemy in the initiative order, it's just dead. Just kind of like simulating combat. So every time you bump into an enemy, I'm rolling its initiative, and if 3 of you beat it, nothing happens, basically. It's taken out, nobody takes damage. If it does go before you, one of you at random is going to take damage. So we are going to roll initiative for the platform area of the underground rail.
Wait, this was cool until I could get hurt.
This is giving me like some kind of memento of another thing. That's so sick.
I am going to need everybody to roll initiative for the platform area.
This is
9.
so cool.
9 for Ellis, okay?
Yep.
Oh my god, I'm awful. 6.
Not
16.
20. Not 20.
Oh, thank you, God.
Wait, 6 for Doc?
For Doc.
Who got the natural 20? Was that Lucy?
Lady Lucy, which just means it's a 26, baby.
You
Oh
have
my
a
God.
+6 to initiative?
Wait a minute.
How
you're
do you have a
different.
+6 to initiative?
I have a
Okay,
nat 1.
monster.
Natural 1? Oh,
Hold on, you gotta explain that. That's insane. I've never seen anyone have a +6 to initiative that's not like level fucking post 15. That's sick as fuck. Is that a feat? My fucking wig. I can't think of anything else. I got a 16, by the way.
Okay, fantastic. So,
That's only 2 of us.
you all start to make your way through the darkness. I have everybody's initiative down. I don't want it to just be me rolling while you all stand back and I tell you what happens. So we're just gonna take turns rolling for the enemies. Who feels like they're rolling low?
I mean, I
Rolling
feel like Willow
low or
I just
rolling well?
rolled low, which means I got something coming. So
I saw Michael raise your hand, which was very polite. So Michael, I'm gonna roll a d20. If it is,
What do you mean by that?
or excuse me, Michael, you're gonna roll a d20.
Mhm.
And we're gonna see how many of you beat this monster in initiative that is about to come out of the shadows.
We'll roll now.
Yeah.
Come on, d20s.
I feel like this is gonna go bad.
13.
Okay. 13.
It's above average.
I think
Lucy
only 2 of us.
beats it in initiative. Willow beats it in initiative. It beat everyone else. So that means you are not able to stop this thing. Rolling a die. As you start traversing the tunnel, going down the platform, as you walk past one of the columns holding up the ceiling, something almost dives out of the floor towards Lucy. It is a enormous, shadowy fish, it looks like. Lucy, you are able to get a blow on it. Willow, you shoot it with a gun, but not enough if you are able to damage it before it deals 4 damage to our rogue fighter.
Oh!
Can I argue, since I rolled the nat 1, that I should take the first damage? I mean,
How does it happen?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Because we are going to do this initiative reroll for each area.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
But third in the initiative, Ellis, how do you get the kill on the fish?
How do I kill the fish?
Yeah.
I think I see it out of the corner of my eye with my dark vision that goes up to 60 feet.
You love
And I use my big old, my club, and I just kind of do a little Zen thing. The camera goes crooked and has a little glint, and I just turn around and anime smash it into the ground. There's a bunch of fish guts.
Amazing. The shadowy creature dissolves into wisps of darkness, returning to the inky depths from which it was summoned. And you continue down the platform. It starts to get a little bit frosty on the ground. You can see your breath in front of you. And ahead of you, there is another support beam, this one larger. I have a question for all of you. Are we going left or right around the support beam?
Left.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think left.
Okay.
Yeah, that way.
Amazing. Going left around the support beam, there are going to be 2 creatures that attack you. So, let's have Addie and Matthew each roll a d20. You want to roll low?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll high. That's just how this works.
5.
Okay.
I actually rolled an 8.
Okay.
Oh, single digits
Let's
on
go,
both.
team.
All
Let's go.
right. Let's
How do you have a +6 to it?
let's let because y'all rolled it. Let's let Roks and Lucy get kills on these shadowy fish that jump out of the floor as if it is water, as they are diving to bludgeon you with the sheer force of their weight. What do you both do?
Okay. I think Roks had kind of retracted the light in his head because Addie had a lantern. We had a flaming raccoon. But then as this thing comes spiraling out of the shadows, he pops the light up, blinds it, stuns it for half a second, pulls out his pistol, taps it right in the head.
It bursts into darkness.
Lady Lucia throws her cyberpunk lantern up in the air, takes a dagger, whips it out into one eyeball, and then her other dagger into the other eyeball of the fish. Even though there are many other eyeballs, it's now dead. It's now dead. She catches the lantern
How many eyeballs?
and steps over. There's 47 eyeballs on this fish.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Is there a gas leak at the Zoom call again?
Always.
It's an offshoot of a beholder.
All right. As you all hit the end of the platform, you realize that the only way forward is to get down off the side of it and walk along the subway tracks through the darkness.
Notoriously a good thing to do.
I am going to allow you to make the argument that one of you, if you want, can expend a spell slot or other resource to have someone re-roll initiative. Because you're about to be hit by 4 monsters.
Sweet.
Oh.
Would anyone like to expend a spell slot or other resource? Roks? Yeah?
That's me.
All right.
Sure.
Would you like to re-roll your natural 1, Matthew?
I
think
would
I
actually.
should re-roll.
Oh, so we're
keeping.
keeping that same initiative?
Just for this last section.
Who else?
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so I'll just reroll one.
I would
Yeah.
recommend Roks rerolls here.
Yeah.
Coming up. That could be worse. It's an 11.
Okay. So, that means...
No, 12.
Nice.
Mm.
All right. That means if any of these fish roll an 11 or below, they just don't get to do anything. That said, coming from the darkness, 1 from the ceiling, 3 from the ground, 4 fish are coming at all of you. I'm going to roll for 2 of them, and I'm going to have Malik and Maddie roll for the other 2. So please roll a d20, no modifiers or anything, and just tell me what you get. You want an 11 or lower.
I got a 3.
Okay,
Wow.
nice.
I got an 11.
Okay, and I only had 1 of the fish connect. So, 1, 2, 3. This one is going to hit Doc for a d6,
Okay.
for a d6 of damage, which is as these creatures are coming at you in the darkness, you can tell that they are coming at you with quantity rather than raw force. But one of them is able to slip through and slams into the chest of Doc Raccoon. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. And now, you all enter the tunnel. The screen fades to black for a sec as a new area loads in, and tunnel area appears in the bottom left corner in a very readable white
Great.
text. You are onto the... Yeah, go ahead.
Real quick, what stat sheet are you using, Michael, for your raccoon?
Oh. I would mostly do it. I don't even know
I
if
mean,
there is
it-
a raccoon
it-
stat sheet.
The flavor can be a raccoon, but like, are you doing like a CR1, CR2? Like what?
I think it was
char-
going to be a CR1, but let me see. Where do I see the list of wild shape things?
You can, so
I had a
for
thing when I
wild shape
was-
things, you can
yeah.
become any creature below a certain CR, depending on your druid level. Fucking anything. So anything from a spider to this or that. Or I guess a spider has a climb speed, so it might actually be a little bit.
Since you're merging, I'd say, well, I mean, it's also up to Julie's discretion, but I'd be like, I guess you could probably do like wolf, just like a regular wolf, because a regular raccoon, it's gonna be a bad stat.
No, I was gonna do like a wolf, like
But-
it's a magic.
But it can be flavored as a raccoon. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Is like, especially since he's mixing or merging with Ash,
Yeah.
it could be like bear stats, but flavored as
Mhm,
raccoon
mhm.
because the magic
Um,
aspect.
I was gonna do like a.
It could be like Tarask. It just if
Yeah, I'm just a Tarask now. No, not even like wolf. How do I find what this actually is though?
I wish I still had the 2 that I would flip between when I was Sylvia, because they were very
Sorry, I just-
useful.
Sorry, I didn't mean to derail everything. We should
Yeah,
probably have that.
I think
No,
that's
you're
great.
right.
One of the
You
challenges
also
of
probably just Google. I
playing
would
a
Google
druid.
5.
Oh, so I have 11
Wild
hit
shape
points.
stats.
Okay, so how do I calculate this? Do I just do like? Do I just mentally block out that I have 11 health?
Yeah, and then after you lose 11, you and Ash, I guess, would just split back in 2,
it
and you
carries
hit
over.
yourself again with full HP.
On your, if you're using D&D Beyond,
Yeah,
just put it as your temporary hit points.
that's a good idea. I like
That's
that. Okay.
genius, actually. Yeah.
That's
I like
smart.
that.
I, for some reason, have never thought
What the
about that.
fuck?
That's
Why didn't I do
fantastic.
that for Sylvia?
Yeah.
Bruh, bruh, that's actually so.
Okay.
fucking genius.
I love you, Matthew. All right. You have now exited the platform, and now you are onto the tunnel. This is a straight shot. If you all want to do anything to like heal up or anything, do it now. Because more things are going to be coming at you, and now each one of them is going to deal 2d6 of damage.
Do we have any healers or any health potions? Because I don't have a health potion.
I was actually
We've
gonna.
done no shopping episodes.
Can I give someone bark? Oh no, we're
I
not. We're not
have
doing
some
AC,
stuff.
right?
We're not doing AC, unfortunately.
Hmm.
That's fascinating. Okay, I will have to get you
Can
all
we
some potions.
question? I know we're not doing AC, but flavor wise, if I use bark skin on somebody, would that like kind of like dampen the blow?
You know
of
what?
one of these
You know
things?
what? For this area, I know it's a little bit topsy turvy, but we've been playing D&D for a long time. If you want to expend a spell slot for Barkskin, I will let you give somebody advantage on their initiative roll to go through
All
the
right,
area.
I'll give who wants it. Who's like most frail comparatively.
I mean, I have 38 HP above.
At
the table.
35. Well, 31 right now.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
I'll give Barkskin till late.
I would say anyone that's already been hit should take.
Oh, wait.
cover.
Oh,
So-
How do
Ellis?
you all have more HP than me? I'm a
Oh,
Oh,
paladin.
wait, what?
How
What
much do you
happened?
have?
I have 27.
What the hell
what's your
happened?
constitution
Something's
stat?
wrong.
What's your constitution
Is your
stat?
shield equipped?
My con? Yes, my shield is equipped.
That doesn't have-
My
What?
con
Mhm.
is it's +3, so I don't understand this. Matt,
Wait.
My
can you
con's
help me
+2. My
later?
con is 15.
We'll take a look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
All right, so I'm gonna like
Um,
scurry around Ellis like really, really fast, and like a red wing kind of form around you as your skin gets a little bit more barky and red.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I mean, well, my AC is 19. I just have 27 hit points. So,
Yeah, I'm just flavoring this as like we're getting more advantage on the thing.
Yeah,
so you just
so-
get less.
okay.
Yeah, so
Sure.
so what's gonna happen as you all enter the tunnel? Sorry, this is a little bit mathy and logistical. But you're being worn down before something happens, so it's good to use whatever
Mm.
resources you have.
Yeah.
Everyone is gonna roll initiative again for the new area. Ellis is gonna roll with advantage.
yay!
Awesome. Initiative for new area. Ba, 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 ba.
23, baby.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no.
30, 20, I'm back. I
22,
told
22,
you.
22,
Okay.
22.
22 for Lucy, got it.
Yeah, my apologies.
And-
I know how to math.
Ooh.
Ellis, you're rolling with advantage. How'd you do?
16. Thank God
Okay.
for advantage. Thank you.
I got a 16 again.
What?
So
The
16 again.
lovebirds.
How did Roks do?
Oh, sorry. Am I rolling?
Initiative. Yes.
Sorry.
New area.
A new area. Who it is?
Ugh. That's only an 8.
Okay. So, good news. The fish have to roll a 15 to hit you all. Or, excuse me, a 17 to hit any of you.
Yeah.
And 4 of them are... No, sorry. Let's say 5 of them are coming at you, so
Oh,
everybody is
jeez.
going to roll. Everybody
Ding.
please roll a d20.
No.
Arnar.
7.
Okay, 1 miss.
I got a 1.
I'm just rolling 16s over and over.
I got a 6.
Okay, did anybody roll above a 17? No? Matthew, how did you do?
12.
Oh my god. Y'all,
Fuck
this
yeah.
this would have been rough because these creatures would have dealt 2d6 damage to if they got past anybody. Instead, y'all are going through the tunnel. You know what this phantom is doing. Y'all are moving like a well-oiled machine. My friends, please describe to me the badass formation that you enter as you are going through the tunnel fighting off these shadow creatures coming at you, and none manage to damage you.
I like to imagine Lady Lucy goes first since she's been in these tunnels before and she's a little stealthier. So as she throws her lantern up in the air to not give away where she is, she grabs her sweet, sweet rapier and just starts slicing a fish like sushi as she goes by. It's like one of those like anime cuts where it's like freezes and then it's like it makes that noise and then the fish is just pieces of fish. And she just runs through, catches
Pieces of
her
fish.
lantern, and like turns around to like see everyone else like do their share, while also starting to eat a piece of sushi
Mm.
fish.
It
I
vanishes into
respect
smoke
that.
in your mouth, but it was really
Mm.
cool. Amazing.
I think everybody here is familiar with Bayonetta, yes? I want Will to do a full-on fucking like cartwheel, mid-cartwheel. She fucking takes a shot, blows off the dorsal fin, lands, pulls the fucking Bowie knife from her fucking leg, throws it bisects it, snaps her fingers, and it reappears in her hands, and she sheaths the Bowie knife.
Cool as shit.
Cool. I, quite honestly, very like a little like, "Wah, ha!" I have my Morning Star in my hand, and I'm just ready. And anything that moves, I just bap at it, and I do connect a couple times, but I do swing emptily sometimes.
Amazing.
Doc, as the raccoon, is kind of like jumping in the air to grab at each of the fish, but every time it like makes contact, you can kind of see like the after image shape of Doc's body, and then like flashes back to the raccoon each time. So it's like jump, back down again.
Ooh. Is that cool or cursed? I'm trying to think of my.
And how is Roks helping to carve through these shadowy monsters coming at you?
Roks is right now. It's not so much like him blasting shit as it's him like if someone or something is attacking, he's kind of like nudging someone a half step this way so the swing misses them. He's like it kind of like imagine Aikido, except it is me influencing other people around me in such a way that they are not affected by the fighting that's happening.
That's cool.
Amazing. Commander mode.
Yep.
Dia Morningstar Part 2 in a very different incarnation. With your teamwork, you are able to get through the tunnel. It is getting colder. It is getting icier. The ground itself is getting slippery. And you hear boing, boing, drops of water ahead, as if it is falling from the ceiling. The tunnel opens up into a enormous, partially caved in room. Maybe another part that was under construction, but the most notable thing about it is that through your lights, you can see that the ground ahead of you looks almost like islands. Each of them 15 feet across, concrete slabs floating in this dark, polluted water from this dilapidated part of the Undercity. You don't know how deep it goes, because the Neon City, a good chunk of the island is man-made. This could literally be the ocean. And ahead, you see a figure. A small woman, maybe about 4 feet tall, collapsed about 3 floating islands away.
Oh, shit. Doesn't even have a lapras?
The islands, they're not like, they're like islands. They're not like rocks that like hop around, right?
You can make a check to like jump on top of them, to like
Okay.
Mario your way across them.
Lady Lucy,
I'm gonna perch on Lucy's shoulder while you're doing this, by the way, and give you guidance.
love it, love it, love, 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 love,
Make an
love.
athletics or an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics it is.
I was about to say.
11.
And add that guidance.
Wait, how much was it?
A D4.
A D4.
D4.
Oh, sorry.
We could get a 15 out of this.
We could get a 15, which is a passing grade.
We could once
Maybe.
Fine.
Come on, Addie. Come on, Addie.
3. Not bad.
So the
3,
total
3,
is
3, 3. Oh, I already forgot the other number.
14.
Anyone else?
14.
14. Great. Wow, thank you, everyone. I was concentrating
That's
on my
guidance.
D4. There it is.
Okay.
And that's the way the news goes.
Lucy, with the tiny raccoon Doc riding on your back, runs, leaps across one concrete island, lands on another, jumps across the water. When you are midway through the air, about to hit Marino Pinelli, dark hands come out of the water and pull you in. I need both of you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh,
Love,
this is really bad.
love
This is maybe worst case scenario. Oh no.
13.
Can I before I do this con saving throw, this is what I was kind of saving up for this. One of the things that Ash is able to do is fiery teleportation as like a bonus action because it's like two separate entities.
Mhm.
I kind of want to use that for myself to help us get out of this.
Oh shit.
Wait, that's
Okay.
cool. A little ejector seat? What the fuck?
I was going to have you each take 3d6 points of damage. However, Doc, if you could just teleport 15 feet,
Yeah, I can. As long as I can see, I can do it.
you are pulled under the water. Both of you kind of like float with your arms drifting away from you. Before, Doc, you are able to reach a tiny little animal hand towards Lucy, and you both appear on the platform next to Marino Tonelli.
Don't do that again, please.
I'm sorry, I really thought I felt it. I felt that I could make it that time. I felt it in my gut, and it just, what was that? Oh my god, I flipped her onto her back and started performing CPR.
Now that I've done that, I feel like that would consume a lot of energy, so I'm gonna like separate from Ash now. So now we're two separate things going on.
Roger that. Is everybody else following, or are you staying back?
I was gonna say, I think Willow would know that Roks could make it across, so I was just gonna turn to. You're fast as hell. I had to catch up to you when we were chasing whatchamacallit a million years ago. I would just turn to Ellis and say, "Want to hitch a ride?" and just hold out my hand.
I definitely go. I blush a little bit, and then I'm like, actually, yeah, that sounds good. And I put my hand out.
And then I'm going to look to Roks and say, "Let me back up just a bit," and thunderstep over to where they are on the platform next to ye old passed out Pisces Tether.
Amazing. You are able to teleport. Roks, are you taking the risk? Are you jumping over the water?
No. I'm going to be a little bit more strategic about this because assuming that she is the target, being on this side could potentially give me the ability to move or do something if necessary, because I can always jump over if it is required.
Right. So, I
will, however,
Mhm.
make a stealth check.
Please do. Tell me that number while Doc makes a medicine check.
Cool.
With advantage, because Lucy's helping.
Oh, nice.
Don't need the advantage. Not 20.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Plus 8.
Started from 0, now we're here.
damn.
I'm cooking.
You're actually you're in the kitchen
And-
with Dinah.
I'm at a 22.
Oh.
Mm.
Roks vanishes into the shadows, which would be nerve-wracking for all of you if you weren't so concerned with this passed-out woman here. Doc, you are able to see that she has inhaled a lot of water. You like press on her chest, and like murky water just comes up from her mouth. It is entirely possible that she might get sick from this. She will probably need treatment after this. She starts to cough up water. Oh my god! Where am I?
We're in a subway, but not really. But
In
you,
my kitchen!
god damn it! Look, we'll get you back to the goddamn kitchen, but first we gotta get you the hell out of here.
Who are you? What was that? Please tell me anything that's going on. I'm so confused.
You're spending too much oxygen.
Okay.
Oh, good, you bought that. Okay, we're gonna get you out of here. And play it cool. It's probably gonna be a straight shot out of here. There's gonna be a couple fish in the way. We'll be fine though.
Thank you so much. She starts to
No problem.
cry.
Also, before it's all happening, you promise you clear the check, so we're all good on that too.
I forgot about that.
Me
Yeah, that
too.
sounds right.
I like how that brought her back to 1.
Well, thank you so much. I just want to go home. And in front of all of you, there is a shining blue light. And a string of beads, almost looking like a bracelet, appears as the astral emblem for Pisces has made itself known. Who wants to take it? Willow takes it.
Give it a roll.
I'll grab those anal beads.
What? You're not getting it.
Bracelet.
I couldn't. I had a real Laura Bailey moment. I
Alright.
just couldn't. I couldn't not. I am gonna grab him. Though. I'll grab him.
Willow,
Okay.
as soon as you take it, a voice starts to echo in your head. You all see this swirling blue symbol of the sign of Pisces appear on Willow's head, and Willow hears the words, "Condemned to a life under the ground and water, she has made herself queen of it. The screams of a maiden whose dreamy temperament is ill-suited to a life of nightmares."
Oh.
Holy shit!
Roks, you being the most observant of everything going on, start to see what initially looks like shifting water rise upwards into a blob-like figure about 10 feet tall. The water rushes off of it, and you all see the true form of the Phantom of Pisces. I am going to send its picture, illustrated by Timmie, in our group chat, and I am going to put it in the corner of the stream.
Oh shit!
I would like
Oh.
everybody to
Where's it gonna
roll
go
initiative
first?
for Calamity number 12.
Oh,
Phantom of
Oh.
Pisces. Persephone.
Those are what I think they
Ooh.
are.
God, I love Persephone.
Not are those what I think they are.
That's crazy.
God damn it.
Listen,
Amazing.
I'm allowed to be on one because listen,
Wonderful job, Timmy.
incredible.
Yeah.
Oh,
a
thank you,
slay.
Timmie. This series would not be what it is without you in a million ways.
Okay with that.
All right, with
Can I
the
roll
spooky,
good?
spooky
What's
phantom
happening?
in the top corner, why
Well-
doesn't everybody go ahead and roll initiative for our
Well-
fourth phantom battle?
Damn it.
12. 12.
Actually, wait,
I think
hold up,
Addie got a
hold up,
12.
hold up. Now that I think about it, you all did so well against the fish. Do we just
Oh,
want to
thank you.
keep the last initiative, and we can give Roks a reroll because of that really high stealth check?
I like that. I love that.
great.
We want
I
to keep
love
our
my God, I love
22,
it.
I love a
20,
16
2
instead of a
16s.
3. I love a
Mhm.
16.
Okay,
instead
so
of a
just-
I
3.
got an 8.
How about just Matthew rolls initiative then?
Okay. Do I need to keep what I just rolled, or should I roll again?
The other's choice.
Let's. So you had an 8 in the tunnel. What did you roll now?
8.
Oh, okay.
Correct that from the record. Oh yeah.
I
you wanna
think
roll a new
Roks,
one?
I can give you one more reroll because you went through so much effort to stealth.
I'm fine with the 8. Again, the dice have a story
I
to
think
tell.
it's
That's true.
fair.
On
I think
initiative,
it's
it's not
fair.
bad.
Okay,
I
okay.
like the story of you purposefully hung back. You know, you're trying to get your
Alright.
bearings. You don't
Alright.
have a person to protect.
Right, then that's going to be a 17.
All right.
Oh my god. That's what I heard the first time.
There we
Nice.
go. There we go.
All right. I'm gonna roll for her.
Wait, I'm obsessed. Cousin It's mom is here. I'm ready.
Wasn't its mom? It's crazy.
I love the fucking flowers. The flowers are actually my favorite.
It's pretty.
I love that.
Not the
one.
part you heathens would think is.
That's totally what you were talking about. I need nobody to make a save because Lucy goes first. Lucy.
Ooh.
Let's set the stage here. You all are on a series of floating concrete islands in a sea of a mix of like polluted ocean water and like sewer drippings. It's pretty gross and wet down here. Willow has the astral emblem. Ellis has her baton. However, the rest of you might be reliant on status effects for a little while, or other creative ways to like wear this thing down. You also have a person that you need to protect. Lucy, what do you do?
I want to grab Penelope. Penelope?
Marino Pinelli. So Marino.
Oh.
Merino.
The last name got me. It got me.
It's a great name.
I want to grab her, look her in the eyes, and go, okay, we're going to get away from this as far as possible. Can you trust me and grab my hands?
I hate that thing. Ew.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. It's pretty gross. Dude, okay.
Get me away
okay.
from here, please.
Okay. And I want to, I mean, I guess absolutely disengage and try to run to the next island to get her away from this scary Pisces spirit
Amazing.
persona.
Fantastic. All right. Oh, Timmie brought up that I think that's the old version of Persephone. There's a newer one with a scary edition.
Oh shit!
So I am
New
going
fucking
to
drop.
Also, Julian, how big is what we're fighting right now?
It's about 10 feet tall,
Okay.
but you only see it from the waist up. You don't know if
Not humanoid. Got it.
Oh my god! So
Heard.
it's 10 feet coming out of the water, so probably even more in the water. Okay,
Mhm.
Scary Town,
Oh,
Ohio.
Yeah. Okay. Also, Timmie, I have good news. I sent them the right version of Persephone in chat. It's just not the right version on screen.
When
yeah.
something specifies like humanoid or not, is that like the size of the thing or the shape of the thing?
It is the shape.
Like
of
a
the
whole
thing.
person.
It is
Okay.
the shape of the thing.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Before can I on this little rock island before I jump, is there any like tree or anything sturdy coming out of it?
Nope.
Wow. Cool. Okay,
Just
well
floating
then
rock.
screw that idea. I did roll for acrobatics again and I
Okay.
did get a 22.
Wow. All right, you're fine.
You're
you could
cooking out
you could
here,
scoop her
Yana.
and start moving. You can easily deposit her like near the entrance for safety.
I put her on my back as like a child since she's 4 feet tall, and I'm just like, you just see me like
Amazing.
from all the islands.
And she is full Charmy from Black Clover mode. Like her eyes are like satisfied little lions, and she's got like a little mouth open, and she like
the little like cheeks.
yeah, definitely. She's in Chibi
Perfect.
Charmy mode for sure.
Yes. Yes. Oh, you got even smaller. That's pretty cute. Teach me how to do that.
I don't know what you're talking about, strange lady.
Ooh.
All right, Lucy, you have successfully deposited our tether to safety. We have Doc next in the order with Roks on deck.
Cool. I'm gonna try to use this spell creatively here. So I know I can't really damage this thing, but they're in the water right now. I'm gonna try to use Thunder Wave on the water itself to like spout them out of the water upwards.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, so Thunder Wave is it a deck save or a con save?
It's a con save. I'm gonna use that at second level. So I think the damage goes up. I'm gonna kind of use it like greater
changes,
effect.
the save
basically.
does not.
Yeah. I'm gonna use that at second level just to make it like more forceful, basically.
Okay.
To be clear, Thunderwave is concussive, not electric.
Yes, that's what I'm going
He's
for.
trying
I'm
to
going for
propel it up.
like I don't know physics that well, but I'm trying to manifest that.
Amazing. So I have rolled a save for her. What is your
Right.
spell save DC?
Spell save DC is a 16.
Okay. On the die, she rolled a 13.
Okay.
But her con modifier is +5.
Got it. Okay.
This is a thick phantom. The thunderous blast hits her and is not able to move her out of the water. She is going to take half damage, though, from Thunderwave. So she's going to take
Okay.
half of whatever you roll for it.
Actually, cool.
wait a second.
Do I not do any damage?
Wait a
right?
second.
Because
No, you're right. Sorry, I forgot we're doing our own thing. No damage. Sorry.
okay.
Unfortunate.
Oh, yeah, you're right. This does not change. Wait. Why does it say range? Thunder is a point from me. Oh, did I read this wrong?
You
Okay,
basically
I-
create a cube in front of you that
The
blasts.
steroid.
Okay, so I did this right. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, every phantom has strengths and weaknesses, and you just learned that this one's highest stat is Constitution.
Okay. Well, that gave me information. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Info is good.
Yep. So she does not lose one of her little shields for the team attack yet.
Cool.
But we have Doc on deck next.
Oh, I have bonus action.
Oh, take your bonus action. Yes, sorry.
I'm trying to see if it's relevant. I forgot if Ash actually does anything in terms of
Ash can use a Flame Seed, I think is the name of the
No, I
attack.
meant like if it did damage last time we tried this. I forgot what.
It does do damage. Ash is capable of hurting the phantoms.
Cool. Let's do. Okay, so I'm just gonna forego my bonus action, and now it's Ash's turn, and I'm gonna have Ash. Or no, I'm gonna command Ash. That's my bonus action. I'm gonna have Ash do Flame Seed. It's a ranged weapon attack.
It would be pretty hard for me to miss this one, Doctor. She is enormous.
I hope you're right. +8 to hit. Let's roll that d20. 15 plus 8, so 23.
Yeah, that definitely does it. Roll that damage.
1d6 plus 3 is going to be 6 plus 3, 9. 9 fire damage.
9 points of damage. Very nice. Ash spits this fireball that rockets, and it acts as a little bit of a light in the darkness as you see it collide with Persephone's abdomen. You can see... you're not totally sure if this is a part of the entity or maybe the true entity itself, but in her stomach, around her navel, there is almost a small humanoid figure, almost like a child in her stomach, that kind of starts to like writhe a little bit as you hit it with this attack.
Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, God.
Nice and normal.
Nice and normal. Chill, relaxed.
We have Roks next.
Julian, would you mind checking your messages real quick?
Oh, yes. So, this area, because it is broken up, would have at most floating pieces of subway track.
Okay. Are there... So from the way that we came in, I guess, is there like it comes in, then stops, and it's like broken, segmented, or it's just like segmented pieces?
It's so the tunnel opens up into a wider area. It is multiple concrete islands, a lot of debris and water.
Cool.
There are pieces of train track, but it's not a direct line.
No, that's cool. But so like basically what I'm imagining, tell me if I'm wrong, is it's like you have the train line coming in and then the line like is coming into the water and is like broken and you see like segmented shit kind of floating all around.
Yes,
okay.
Exactly.
Cool. I would like to fully disengage from the fight.
Interesting. Okay, where's this going, Matthew?
Do you want me to message you or do you want me to tell you?
I think I want you to tell. I want you to share with the class because I'm intrigued.
Cool. Roks is going to fully disengage from the fight. He is going to go back down the tunnel using as much movement as necessary, and he is going to find the closest circuit breaker.
That's sick.
I love to see it.
That's
love
really
to see it.
sick.
Very sexual.
I am going to have
no, yeah, you're right.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna have Roks make a dexterity skill of your choice. It can be sleight of hand, it could be acrobatics. I need you to beat a 15 to get here in time for something to happen.
Yeah, it's just a regular +3.
Okay.
There's nothing special with
Not
it.
bad.
Or no, because it's acrobatics or
sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Okay, sleight of hand is better. And this may take a turn or two to pull off. Oh, Jesus Christ, I rolled on that one.
So you're gonna get hit the circuit breaker next turn rather than this one.
That's fair.
But you start to run down the tunnel. It's just hard for you to find in this darkness, but you know that it is most likely within the tunnel itself rather than closer to the platform. So you're not far from it. You just need to find it. All right. Next in the order we have Willow.
Okay. So I think that what I'm thinking of doing is correct, but I just want to double check with you. If I cast when I'm looking at my bonus actions, there are 2 spells that I can use. If I use said spells, I can still use a cantrip as
your
action, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Willow's cybernetic arm is going to start to light up a bit, and then out of where she typically does like the holograms that come out of like the palm. This time there's going to be kind of like a holographic, but like, wait, is it corporeal or isn't it? You know, when you see like TV static kind of like buzzing in and out of like focus, like a snake comes out of her hand, and it's going to latch itself, like leap from her palm, and latch itself onto the arm of Persephone, and I'm gonna cast Hex.
Sick. All right. There's no save for that, right? It's just applied, and you give her a disadvantage on a check or save. We're doing it as save because I think it's fun.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna choose. I feel like I always choose Dex. Are we all people that do Dex?
If you do Dex or Wisdom, that would be awesome.
Those are the ones that I feel like Willow's like, yeah, that's where the money would be. I'm gonna do Wisdom. I think. So disadvantage on Wisdom checks, and I guess saves, since you said that is a thing that can happen. And then it's also going to allow me to do 1d6 extra damage anytime I attack her, which I'll actually be able to do now since I have the
love it,
the bracelet. So then for my action, she's going to pull out her pistol, and it's going to charge up with some like blackish purple energy, and I'm going to fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Go for it.
So I rolled twice, right?
Yep, once for each Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And you're dealing some extra damage because of the bracelet too, which will be nice.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure one of them is going to miss. It's a 5 on the die plus 7 for 12.
Unfortunately, it's going to miss, yeah.
Okay, but I'm pretty sure 18 plus 7 will hit.
100%, yeah.
Okay, and then where's my D10?
So it's going to deal Eldritch Blast damage and Hex damage.
Oh wait, actually, where is my D10? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Out of curiosity, does the Hex spell pop one of the shields?
It did. It's done it in the past.
It has? Sorry about that. I misremembered. Let's pop one of the shields. As this darkness starts to counteract her own, ping! She is down to 2 shields until you can do the team attack.
And I am going to do 9 Eldritch Blast damage plus another 4 necrotic damage.
From Hex, okay. And she is taking extra points of damage equal to your level, which is 5, I want to say?
Yes.
Because of the Astral Emblem.
Oh, shit. I like to also imagine, too, that when she takes the damage, the, like, the snake that's wrapped onto her, like, coils a little tighter and maybe, like, bites into her flesh.
I think that's sick. Amazing. We are on to Ellis before some stuff starts happening.
Good. My favorite when stuff happens. Great. Yeah, I'd love to take my bonus action first, where I'd like to do a Wrathful Smite, which, you know, hopefully will do it for me there. And then, how far is this thing from me? I'm on the little floating platform.
So don't worry too much about the logistics of it. You can get to it from where you're at.
Great. I love that so much. So what I would like to do is a little bap, if you will.
Yeah, go ahead and bap, and if you hit, the smite will go off.
Great. I love that for me. Yeah, great. Ma'am, D&D Beyond, thank you so much for functioning. That's gonna be a 17 to hit.
17 hits. And what about the other one? And then we can roll all the damage together.
I only have 1 attack, so
that's right.
It. Yep. So that's 6 damage for the bap.
Okay.
And then I need this thing to do a Wisdom 14 save, please.
Is that the one you gave a disadvantage on, Malik?
I sure did.
Oh my goodness. Its lowest was an 11, and its Wisdom modifier is a mere +1, so 12.
Okay, excellent. Yeah. Let me get a d6 real quick. And then we're gonna rock and roll. Yeah. Oh God, that's a 2.
It's still damage.
Nope. Sorry. That's a 1. That's a whole 1.
But something else happens on this type of smite, right?
Oh goody. Yeah.
Was it Wrathful Smite?
Yeah, it sure was.
What is the description of the spell slate? I genuinely don't remember.
Yeah, so you're actually you have to succeed a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of me until the spell ends.
That's
So
huge.
You're
Oh my
frightened of me,
God.
motherfucker.
So
Whoa.
this thing, if it has any attack rolls, which you don't know yet, will be rolling them with disadvantage as long as Ellis is in sight. It also cannot move any closer towards her because it is scared. I just want to throw out also, it doesn't cost any bonus action. If you want to stack a smite on top of this too, a normal smite, you're totally allowed to. Just cost spell
A normal
slots.
smite?
Wait,
You
you
know
just
what?
got fucking a Rolodex of smites? That sounds sick.
That's paladins.
Hold on.
You haven't gotten to play a paladin yet, have you?
I didn't know you could do like, I didn't know there were different kinds, and you could do like a regular degular and then like a special one and then like a flaming hot Cheeto one. Like what?
Yep. Maddie's also playing a warlock paladin, so there's wrathful smite, eldritch smite, banishing smite, like on
Holy
top of
shit.
divine smite.
The thing is,
You
you
know,
can pop off with all your smites all at once, but it expends spell slots, so you can like
Oh,
blow your load.
it
Mm.
does,
Quick.
yeah.
Usually, I'll
Um,
save your smites for when you
I
crit.
actually think I'm all okay on smites.
Okay.
However, what I would love to do is no, I already used my bonus action, so never mind. I'm actually
Okay.
gonna stand right here and look intimidating because I'm a cop. Yeah,
Amazing.
I'm scary. Ooh woo.
All right, you see the looming 10-foot tall torso of Persephone almost start to shrink into herself. And then, as you might have seen on Timmie's drawing, there's like a little humanoid outline on her
Oh, no.
navel stomach area, and it starts to scream in the darkness.
You know what? You should always scream at cops. Anyway,
It
you're
is-
right.
It is going to make some attacks with disadvantage, and it doesn't like Ellis right now, so it's going to attack Lady Lucy, because Lady Lucy took her prey. Ooh, not gonna hit,
Let's go.
and I'm guessing a 13 doesn't hit Lucy?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. Get
So,
away from me.
Because of the fear that Ellis inflicted, you are able to avoid her attacks. As you can see on Timmie's drawing, there are kind of these like glowing purple bracelets almost pulling her down into the water. However, she raises her arms and swings them at you like whips. You are able to dodge out of the way, but when the whip collides with the concrete slab you are standing on, it starts to shatter into debris. She is strong, it seems.
A strong.
And she is going to do her special ability now.
Oh
No.
no, not
Willow,
the special ability.
I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
No, why am I in it?
Because you just did a lot of damage.
Fuck. Strength saving throw? Oh no. +0.
Gee
Oh,
willikers.
SpongeBob.
Oh, SpongeBob, why?
I got a 15.
Malik, I'm so sorry the DC was 16.
I knew
No!
it was gonna, I knew there's no way that it was gonna be. It's always 16.
This
or
is
fucking
her
higher.
special ability.
Fuck me
Willow, you
running, and I got the
unfortunately are
fucking
going to be hit by drag to hell. She reaches
What
her,
the fuck?
She reaches her hands back into the water, and as she does, 6 shadowy hands grab each of your legs and start to pull you through the surface of the concrete. As you feel your very matter being scraped through the floor, you are going to take first 6 bludgeoning damage, and the horror of the situation as you start to feel these shadowy hands start to climb up your body, you're going to take an additional 4 psychic damage. So you have taken 10 points of damage. You cannot move because you are pulled down into the ground, down to your torso, just like she is. She is going to use this attack on you again next turn. And if you are pulled all the way into the ground, some bad things will start happening.
Worse than the things that are already happening, Your Honor.
You only took
It's
10
called
damage.
Rolling to Hell.
You only took 10 damage. It's
Oh
fine.
my God, Sam Raimi, why? Okay.
We are at the top of the order with Lucy.
I'd like to imagine that we cut back to Lady Lucy and and tiny little Pisces and just hugging each other and going, okay. I literally can't do anything to hurt that thing, but all I know is I have to protect you. So we're gonna sit right here and actually get a little closer to Ellis.
Hold on, we're gonna sit right here, Chef.
Oh my gosh, are you an artist? An artist of the culinary arts?
I dabble in cuisine.
I'm an actor! So, I mean, we are not the same art, but we both appreciate
A lot of actors work for me.
That's good.
That does check out. But okay, you got it. Chef? Can I be your sous chef? Oui, monsieur? Mademoiselle?
You want a job? Maybe.
Yes! You don't have to pay me. I'll just be there for fun.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
Okay, let's go towards the big scary, not actually scary, but kind of scary police officer. I don't know why it's scared.
Okay,
Ellis is
heard.
fine. So we hop towards Ellis's island.
Cool.
And then we cower behind Ellis in our little chibi form.
Mm-hmm.
As I try to also just hide in the shadow as I try to not exist.
Are you gonna make a stealth check?
Yeah.
Love it. Go for it.
Quick cue, if possible.
Mm-hmm.
I can't find the thing to message you. I forgot that I have Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, did you want to use that?
Is that a thing that is?
Yeah,
I
you
took damage.
You took damage.
Okay.
So she's gonna make a con save, and she's gonna take half, no matter what.
Okay.
All right, she fails.
Oh.
So full damage as you're being dragged down, you start to light on fire, and these hands grabbing you start to like repel just a little bit.
Well, it's 3d10, but I got a 4, a 1, and a 2, so it's only 7 damage.
Every bit matters. You have dealt 41 points of damage to her so far.
Wait, really? Damn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder she wants my fucking cookies. Leave me alone.
What the
Okay.
fuck? Lucy, that's your
Addie's done with me.
that's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 3, which would be a 9 for stealth, so not too stealthy right now.
Okay.
Not too stealthy. She's making too many noises, shaking in her little boots.
For sure. I don't like this thing, but I will hide behind your friend, I guess.
And I'll let you hide behind me, and then I'll hide behind them, so you have double protection.
Amazing. We have Doc next with Roks on deck.
Okay. So from it taking the hellish rebuke damage just now, can I see more of the thing in this thing's chest now or no?
There's no change to the thing in its chest, but there's almost an outline of a human being.
That line. Okay, that's all I needed. I just need sight of it basically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to get creative on this one. I'm gonna try to do a 3rd level hold person, 1 on Persephone and 1 on the thing inside.
Interesting. Oh my god! Wait, so you're upcasting 3rd person to target 2 creatures?
2 creatures that are both
That's
humanoid.
sick. Okay.
Yes,
What
let's go!
what save is
Your
this?
Honor.
This is a wisdom save, which I have disadvantage on.
Holy shit! He's cooking.
I'm cooking!
Fail and 15. Your DC is 16, right?
Yes.
2 failures.
Let's go!
Doc, this is sick. You are going to use your magic to successfully restrain the thing. Ping, ping, 2 shields break, and it's team attack time. Doc, how does this work?
Alright, so I'm kind of after completely whiffing on trying to blow it out of the water, I'm concentrating really hard on the outline and the shape, and in that moment, kind of in the same way that me and Ash were once one, I'm okay, everything is basically 2 things. And I'm grabbing with one hand, trying to grab the aura around the first thing, and then seeing the outline in the center, grabbing the center, and I want to start hitting this thing now! And just holding it in place as everyone else take lead.
Sick. All right. I know Roks is kind of in a special situation, and we're gonna resolve his thing in just a second. Everyone's gonna do a team attack. Everyone roll a d10, and she's gonna take the damage equal to all of that added together.
Holy.
Oh my god, let's go.
I'm assuming not me.
Yeah, but we're gonna get to you in a sec. Don't you?
No, no,
worry.
no. I totally agree.
Oh no, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna something cool is gonna happen for you. Don't you worry about it.
I got a 6.
Okay, 6 damage.
I got a 2.
2.
Okay, one at a time. Maddie,
2.
Addie.
9.
Damn.
What?
All
All right, Malik.
I got a 3.
Okay, 20 damage.
Big.
Nice. How does this work for the as Roks is away and Dox is holding it? How do the three of you manage to get your licks on it?
Lady Lucy is still holding on to our dear sweet Pisces baby child, Chef. Yes, Chef! And she takes her dagger, gives it to her, and she goes, "Follow me! We're serving the main course!" And they spin so fast that they just make all these little, like, finite cuts on Persephone in a little cuisine tornado. And
What?
Lady Lucy's so anime today. I'm obsessed.
I don't know why, but I'm just feeling the anime today. I mean, it's Charmy. It's Charmy that's doing it.
That's
Charmy is
stabby.
Charmy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
True.
So
That's
that's
fair.
what we do.
Amazing.
I get that.
Fantastic. Willow and Ellis.
I mean, I'm half in the fucking ground, so Willow is just frantically screaming, "Hands! I need fucking hands!" Just shooting her fucking gun.
That's great. Good.
That's so funny.
I think I look at you and I'm like, "Hands? Okay, great." And I like reach out my one hand and my other hand goes to slice at the thing while I'm on the way.
Oh. I love
Amazing.
Some dice.
Juicy damage is dealt to this phantom.
She
Delicious.
probably
Team-
got a fuckload of health though with that high con.
Team attack 1 is done.
Nice.
She goes back to 3 shields. However,
Okay.
Roks, it is your turn. Yep. So.
Yeah.
You.
So
yeah. Go
yeah,
ahead. Go ahead.
now, Rox is frantically looking around for a junction box, anything to kind of jumpstart the rails because it's subway.
Mhm.
Shit is, you see the signs on like our current subway. Imagine like future subways.
Mhm.
Lots of power.
Yep. Yes, indeed. You, because you spent the last turn searching, do see in the wall an enormous lever. Long turned off, dilapidated, rusty. But you do see the yellow caution line where you can flip it on.
Cool.
So what I'm gonna have you do,
Mhm.
It's not hard to flip a switch.
Yeah.
What might be hard is for you to avoid taking damage also as you re-electrify the rail.
Oh, I'm gonna one up you here, and this
Mhm.
may hurt myself. So basically, Rox, this is an old area. I have no illusions, no
Mhm.
delusions that power is going to immediately come.
Mm-hmm.
Rox is going to open his microwave, expose his core, put one hand on his core, one hand on the jumper, or one hand on the switch, and he's going to pull it. And I'm going to use my last spell slot to cast Witch Bolt, which is essentially an electric spell. So I'm going to jump start the circuit while potentially causing harm to myself to electrocute the shit out of this thing.
Oh my god.
I
Holy.
am going to... Okay. There is a particularly powerful lightning spell in D&D that I think would be applicable to cast on both yourself and her if you are willing.
Mhm.
Are you willing to instantly inflict the 8d6 damage of lightning bolts to both yourself and the phantom?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
All right, Matthew, I need you to roll 8d6.
It's gonna hurt.
We don't fucking know where this motherfucker. Oh my god, no, this is sick as fuck.
I'm sorry, I gotta do click clacks.
No.
Click
Go for the big wad of dice.
It's just so satisfying. It's 8d6.
8d6.
Jesus Christ.
Same
That's a
dam-
t-shirt.
Same
I gotta
damage
go
as
for
fireball,
click
but
clacks.
in a line.
That's a t-shirt.
I get ASMR.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's some good clicks.
Oh, all right.
Oh no.
I feel like it's like, oh, I'm excited to do. Oh wait, but I'm also taking
No, no.
this.
Did Roks knock himself unconscious?
Oh,
God fucking damn it!
I have 28 health and I did 29 damage.
The second time you electrocuted yourself.
he put a
God
fork in the
damn it.
microwave.
The second time you put the fork in the microwave.
Yep. This is
How many times do you have to say
so
this
iconic.
This
old
seems
man?
right. This seems right.
This is so perfect. I wouldn't have this any other way.
You jam the circuitry into yourself, and the tunnel lights with electricity. Electricity arcs around the rails, down each metal tine of it until it hits the water. And luckily, all of you are on the islands because the entire area of the underrail lights up. Yeah! She screams as lightning blasts into her, dealing some juicy damage, and Roks falls unconscious. Maybe y'all need to finish this fight quick.
Let's make some
Maybe.
death saves, baby.
Because it
That
is
makes sense.
time for Willow to figure out the
Oh
gimmick
no.
of Persephone. She doesn't have legendary actions, technically. She doesn't act outside of her turn. However, Drag to Hell will happen again after your turn. So, Willow, you're up.
Oh. Wait. Okay. So can I do anything on? I mean,
You just
I
can't
can't
move.
do anything to
You
get
just
out.
can't
I
move.
just fucking.
You
Fuck.
can't move because your legs are sucked into the ground.
Yeah. Okay. Then I mean, I really can only Eldritch Blast at this point. No, that's not. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast. I've used all my spell slots, both second and third. So, ooh, yeah. I'm just gonna have to keep firing my gun and hoping this fucking thing dies before I get dragged. Well, I mean, I think this tracks. I think this makes sense. I rolled a 3 and a 4, so I shoot wide on both shots.
Oh, fuck.
Um,
Okay.
yeah.
Unfortunate.
I think everybody kind of just like this is, I think maybe the most shaken maybe anybody has like seen Willow in this moment, and she's not firing on all cylinders, both literally and figuratively.
Sheesh. All right, Willow. The hands continue to drag you down.
Question real quick.
Mm-hmm.
This is her special ability or this is a spell?
This is her special ability.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if it required concentration. I think.
Does not. She doesn't have the same counterattack shit. However, she is persistent about pulling you into the darkness.
Yeah.
Willow, I need you to make a very important roll. This is a DC 16 strength saving throw.
DC 16 strength, you said?
That's correct.
Oh, who's gonna be nice to me? What this music is reminding me of the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music right now. Cracking me up.
Something good?
Oh, that's an 8, Your Honor.
Oh no.
Well, question: if it's her ability, doesn't it have to be on her turn?
No.
Okay.
This is how she works. She pulls you down on her turn, and then on your turn, you have a turn to get out of it. Otherwise, she might take you down. And unfortunately, that's what happened to our dear tiefling. From your vantage point on the island, Ellis, Lucy, Doc, you see 6 more shadowy tendril full metal alchemist hands reach out around Willow. Many of them grab down on her head, some of them cover her mouth and pull her fully into the platform and out of combat.
Is it possible as a free action on my turn before I get pulled, and if it's not, I totally understand. For me to just throw off the bracelet from my arm before I get taken down.
That's sick. Who are you throwing it to?
I'm gonna throw it to Doc.
All right.
That Ellis can attack.
And it's not over for Willow yet, maybe. But right now, Malik, you are out of combat.
I'm an appease.
Amazing.
That's two of us out of combat.
Yeah, and she's still got a big wad of HP to go, so game on, people. Ellis, you're up.
Whee! Okay, great. So I'm still concentrating on my little wrathful smite. So I would love to do a little bap. Yeah, and that's a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Yeah, and then that's 6 damage for just plain damage, and then if we go to that smite, because she's still afraidy of me. Give me a wisdom 14, please.
Incredible fail.
Ooh, delicious. Oh my fucking god, that's a 1 again.
With Malik gone, does the hex drop?
That's a good point. The hex does drop.
Mm.
That said, she still did fail.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Okay. She's still afraidy of me, but I only do 1 extra damage. So.
Okay, nice. You're getting there. You're getting there. Anything else for your turn, Ellis?
I can't really do anything else without breaking my concentration for that. So I think I'm good, you know.
Amazing. All right. It is Persephone's turn. She is going to attack Doc with disadvantage twice.
Ouch.
Fail. God, that fear is so good. However, she's now going to attempt to drag Ellis to hell. Ellis, please give me a DC 16 strength saving throw.
Why did I fucking go back to?
Hold on. Strength. Oh, good.
What the fucking clown laugh is that?
Paladin charisma is the not strength.
It's a 9.
A 9?
Yep.
All right. Willow, you are Ellis, you're gonna take first 7 bludgeoning.
It's actually fine because Matt figured out what my HP should have been, so whatever.
Nice. 7 bludgeoning and then 12 psychic, so a total of 19 damage.
Phew.
And you are pulled up to your waist.
What's happening? Wait, what?
Cool. So now I'm actually what I thought I was, so that's fine, I guess. Yeah, this is not great.
All right. We are at the top of the order with Lucy. I do also want to say, if y'all want to trade bracelet back and forth to each other on your turns, depending on how you're able to argue it, if you're close to each other, I'm not opposed.
With being right behind Ellis as she gets pulled down, I want to grab this lovely... I have rope on me, but, you know, in this cyberpunk world, it's some, like, ratty 2050s, like, just really sturdy, like, electrical cord that I just wrap around her waist, wrap it around mine, and turn around and, like, reach for her hands and go, stop! And trying to get Ellis out of hell.
Oh my god, that's sick. Each of you, why don't you make a athletics check?
Oh, goody.
Oh,
Yeah, why didn't I think to have somebody, like, grab me?
I was kind of like, how brave of you to do Eldritch Blasts while you're being sucked into the ground
22!
instead of trying to get out.
I didn't know it was, to be honest, didn't know it was an option.
18.
Oh my
I took a
god.
-1.
How brave of you.
Y'all,
Or 17, so sorry.
I think you are able to pull Ellis out of the ground.
Yeah!
Fucking nice.
And I'm like panting and like, Lady Lucy, I'm never gonna doubt you ever again. Thank you so much. This was excellent work. Oh my god, what was that?
You just turn around and you see Lady Lucy joining hands with Chef as they jump around, going,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
What? Ew. But sorry.
Not
Yeah.
Ew, brother.
Yeah.
Ew.
Officer Ellis, you must always respect le chef. As Lady Lucy bows down to Chef Marion.
Yes, chef.
Yes. It's gonna be on the information sheet. I know it's a very uncommon name. Merino. Merino.
Mary No is right.
You tell her. We have,
Got the feet.
Get her ass.
we have
Get her ass.
we have Doc with Roks' death saving throws on deck.
Oh fuck.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
goody.
Can I Okay, I have a question. I'm pretty sure I know the answer is no, which is why I would do something stupider with that info. Can I see the ground beneath the Persephone, like the earth that it's kind of resting on?
She's,
not from the
she's
angle I'm
coming
at.
out
It's
of
in the water.
Okay, so I can't see the bottom of
You
the thing.
cannot.
What's the nearest island to Persephone?
You're probably on a near island to her because she's big. There's
I
other ones
want-
around her.
I want to I have erupting earth, and I kind of want to earthbend the island
Oh, that's
towards her,
sick.
basically. To kind of both trap her and do damage. to her.
That's sick. Okay, yeah, you want to fucking tectonic plate with her in the middle?
Yeah.
So how does this work? Yeah, go ahead, Matt.
So it's a
Sorry, go ahead, Matt. Michael.
so the way this works is that Adam's standing on the planet, looking for another island. I'm gonna try to because the way erupting Earth works is that it's like all bits and stone and everything kind of jolting from the center point of the thing. But I'm kind of using that and trying to shove it outwards. So taking this really huge landmass that we're on and just kind of shoving it directly into Persephone
Mm-hmm.
to kind of jolt it backwards.
Amazing.
Michael. Use erupting earth where Willow went under.
That's what I was gonna do, but I wasn't sure if that was gonna completely kill Willow or
I
not.
was just gonna say, I was like, that sounds sick. What if it just kills me?
You don't know.
Better
what's
than where
gonna
you're going.
That's true. Yeah. Hey, that's fair.
I'm gonna try to just slam into this thing and then see if that jostles it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. So
Dex
what?
saving throw?
Dex save. Yep, her dex is not great.
Thank you, God.
That is an 8.
That it completely fails. So it's gonna take 3d12 bludgeoning damage, especially because I have the.
Ooh,
the,
yeah, roll
uh,
that shit. Roll that shit. And
You're
I think
fucking
this
cooking.
will also destroy a shield too.
Let's go. 23.
23. Oh my god, 23 damage.
That is 23 damage.
Jeez.
So
Oh,
Doc
she's
is
looking
going
hurt.
crazy.
She's looking
this fight.
hurt. As long as nothing
Um,
else goes wrong, you're fine.
I mean, what can go wrong?
Why would
so
you say it like that?
it's gonna be so 1, it gets slammed with an island, and
Mhm.
2, and this could probably matter less because it can't move, but the ground in this area becomes difficult terrain. Each 5-foot portion of the area requires a minute to clear by hand.
Yep.
But the way we're kind of doing this is that we're kind of
Yeah.
pinning it rather than that. So yeah.
You know what? Let's say she's trapped, and she only gets 1 whip attack per turn. Granted, the whip is not the scary part
Ooh.
of her.
Yeah, no, I'm afraid of getting sucked into the ground.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm sure Roks is doing fine right now.
Time. Oh wait, did you want to have Ash attack?
Oh yeah, sure.
Every little bit counts.
Yeah, okay, so it's gonna be alright, to do flame seed. Actually, oh wait a minute. Can I have let me see what Ash is able to do.
Flame seed, fire teleport. I think that's it at this level.
It can be any other action as well as types from the stat line. So my actions in combat are blah, 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 blah. Can I try to have it do the search action to find where Willow ended up?
If you want to, yeah, if you want to try that.
I'm trying to think which is. I don't want Willow to just die down there, but I want to like basically give Ash the instruction that if by some miracle Ash could find. Oh wait, actually, how long has Roks been gone by this point?
Roks has been gone for about maybe, because there was some time before combat, let's say about 5 minutes, which is sus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous that we're already down 2 people, and we have a bet, and I already know that Roks has like the police perception to like, because we were able to find our tether here, and I have confidence that Roks would know what to do better than I would. So I'm gonna instruct Ash to try to find Roks wherever he might be, and try to like.
Well, everyone did see the big electrocution.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean, and like the fact that we haven't heard from you at all is like probably unnerving because it was like startling.
Doctor, I feel like Roks is up to some nonsense.
Do I have Rox's flask on me from when we went drinking earlier?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Ash, smell this, go find Roks. I don't
Okay.
feel good about this at all.
Boing, 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 boing. Hops across the islands.
I love that there's more Foley for Ash now.
Hey, Matthew, do you want to roll a death saving throw for me?
I actually would. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
This sounds so fun.
Fun for the whole class. That's a fail.
All right. 1 failure. If we get a natural 1, our robot is dead.
Oh my fucking god.
We have Willow on deck.
Can
Yeah, go ahead.
Can we while I'm doing death saves, can we do the little fun thing?
The little fun thing.
Why do I feel like this thing
Ooh,
isn't fun?
Yeah.
Wait, this isn't fun at all.
I don't feel like whatever this is gonna be fun.
I may or may not know what you're talking about. Do you want to take the lead?
Yeah. So one of my favorite things when making death saves is to talk about what's happening kind of like in the liminal space of the character's mind.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Fantastic. Do you want to take the lead on it, or shall I?
Yeah, I would love to, and then you can like correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep, go for it.
I think you see Roks kind of comes up within his memories of his subconscious, and you see moments of kind of everything that's happened within our journey, our adventure, kind of like spiraling back into like this tunnel of moments, instances, good memories, bad memories, microwaves, popcorn, shit like that. And then the further back as it gets, the fewer and fewer and fewer there are until there's nothing but blackness. And we go to our next person.
Ooh. On that note, Roks, in the recesses of his lack of a past, in the spot where Willow was sucked into the ground, a shadowy figure starts to rise out of it. Cool jacket, horns, gun in her hand.
No.
Malik,
No.
you rise out of the ground with a sense of paranoia. You don't know who those shadowy figures on that island are, but they are your enemies. I need you, as Willow, to start attacking your friends. Can you do that?
Well, luckily, I've been rolling like fucking garbanzo beans, so
No,
surely
now
that
you
will
ruined
continue.
it. Cause now you're gonna roll 20s.
Surely
Now
that
you're
will
gonna- now you're gonna
continue.
crit.
Now you're a crit. Now you have the best combat encounter of your
Do
life.
it.
My
Do it, crit. I
God,
dare
brother.
you. Let's go.
Do what Willow would do. Do what Willow would do.
I mean, Willow doesn't have much to do but Eldritch Blast, but she needs fucking hands.
Who are you
please.
blasting?
So, probably whichever one. Well, I have 2, so I'll probably try to pop one in the 2 people.
If you're not
Not
sure,
that
you
our
can
nearest,
roll
but-
also. If you're not totally sure.
Yeah, I'll roll. How many people are in my?
You can target Doc, Lucy, or Ellis. If you want to roll like a d6 and assign maybe like Michael 1, 2,
okay.
Lucy 3, 4,
Mhm.
Ellis
1, 2,
5,
Lucy,
6.
3, 4, Ellis, 5, 6, Doc.
To spice things up, can it target Pisces? Is it trying to kill Pisces or?
It's no. Willow's
Oh,
under
God.
her control.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
sorry.
it
Barry,
actually
no.
technically the dice are telling the story because I got a 1, so I'm shooting at Lucy, who is protecting the Tether of Pisces.
There we go.
So I'm gonna shoot Lucy with 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay, one of them is a 7. Well, I don't know what your AC is. 7 plus 7 is 14. That's not
Seven's
gonna hit
good. Oh, it doesn't hit. It doesn't hit.
you. Okay. But
We're back.
This one is gonna though. It's a 16 plus
Why would
7.
you say that?
I'm
Why would you?
I'm
Oh, yeah, that
sorry.
one's definitely gonna hit.
I'm sorry. I love you so much. I
Elvis
will
like 16
never.
wasn't the end of it. I
No,
was like, oh,
16 wasn't the 16 plus more things.
That one definitely hits.
Okay, and then
Mhm.
that's gonna be. Okay, just 2 plus 4, 6 damage.
Okay.
And
That's worse.
That's it. That's it. I missed one. I only have 2 Eldritch Blasts.
You got any
I
spell
don't
slots
have any
left?
more. No, I don't have any more spell slots left, so I can only use cantrips now.
Let's fucking go.
Cute. I mean, not great.
Oh,
I
no.
expended my
Blasting.
resources before I got fucking body snatched, so.
Mhm.
Hmm.
All right. Well, let's see what happens.
Oh,
I'll be so
God.
real with y'all. Persephone's almost down, but she can fuck y'all up and do this to someone
Wait.
else too.
So am I just like this until she's dead then?
don't
There's
know.
no way to like save?
You don't know.
Fuck me.
It will,
Okay.
It will eventually come up, but you don't know.
Okay.
It is Ellis's turn.
Hi. I'm not happy because that. I don't know what we are. We're not anything yet, but like that made me sad. Like, stop that. Stop it.
What are we?
yeah.
Why are you shooting these Eldritch Blasts?
I didn't know
We
what you were
haven't
talking about
had-
at first. I was like, oh, okay, I see.
We haven't
are
had that conversation yet, and I simply will never. So, yeah. Are you ready to get bapped?
Sure.
Because you're still afraid of me, and that's a 25 to hit.
You're running over to Willow and just bonking her.
I'm beating the shit out of her.
No.
Not the worst idea.
I'm hitting.
Oh,
I'm still
okay,
hitting Pisces.
okay,
I'm
okay.
not hitting
Oh,
Willow.
Gotcha.
That might be my girlfriend someday.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You started with I don't know what we are, so I wasn't sure if you were.
What are-
That's what I was
Listen,
like,
but
hey,
I'm
you
mad
gotta put me
understood.
down,
I see
put me
what's
down.
happening. Thank
Okay,
you.
I understood.
amazing, amazing.
It's
yeah,
the
yeah,
sapphic undertones, okay?
Yep.
And
No,
I
then
understand.
Yep. You hit
am so
Persephone.
sorry. Yeah. Oh, I can't see where the log of that. Guess we're gonna roll again. That's fine.
You hit 20. It was a 25.
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah, 25 to hit, and that's 10 damage.
Nice.
And then if you give me that sweet little wrathful smite,
Mhm.
that
Ooh.
save that
That's
wisdom
another
14 save.
fucking fail. Yeah.
Great, yeah, that's
her-
awesome. I love that
Her
for me
wisdom is not
actually.
great.
Bitch. Anyway, and then that's 5 extra damage. So
Nice. Ooh, she's a hurtin'.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
cool.
Really
Yeah, that's wait.
I
is that
haven't
all
been
I can
counting the
remember?
frighten as a status effect, have I?
No.
I'm gonna
Oh,
I'm
maybe
gonna
you
take
have
away
not.
one of her shields. Ping!
Okay, bye.
Nice.
Because yeah, I think that because yeah, the frighten is technically a status effect. It probably should have added more, but you know, we're one away from a team attack.
I have a question. So if I am concentrating on a spell, what does that count as? An action, a bonus action, or just concentration?
Just
during a turn?
concentration, not connected to actions or bonus actions.
That's delicious, in fact. So I would actually also like to, well, I mean, it's a little too late for now, but that's actually fine because I think it's gonna stack a little bit. I'd like to use my once per short rest. I'd like to Hexblade's curse it. And then it's cursed for
Ooh.
1 minute until it dies or I die. And then for my next turn, I'm gonna gain like 3 damage.
Oh, sick.
Is Hexblade's
Oh.
curse concentration?
It's not.
It's not. It's just once per short rest.
Yeah.
So
You could stack
curse,
Hex and Hexblade's
motherfucker.
curse. That's warlock shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That another. Is that the last status?
I'll be so real with y'all.
Frightened?
Have we cast
Yeah.
Did we count Hexblade's curse as a status? Because it's mostly just extra damage from Maddie, right?
I think this is
We
the first
counted
time.
it
I-
last
first-
time.
We counted it last time.
Yeah, we did.
You definitely used it. I just don't remember if you counted it.
I have.
don't remember. I
We
know
did
Hex
count it
counted.
last time.
If we
You
are
don't have to
counting
this
it,
time.
If we are counting it, this is a team attack. Ellis, filled with rage,
That's my girlfriend. Not really. We haven't talked about it.
What's happening?
We're not exclusive.
What?
I'm going to say it is entirely possible, even just for the
This is
three of
once.
you, Ellis, Lucy, and Doc, to defeat her on this team attack. Otherwise, it's her turn, and she's gonna drag somebody else.
That's fine.
And the three of you each roll a d10, please.
Okay.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Ew, brother, ew.
9. Okay.
9.
Oh,
Ooh,
jeez, Rick.
big,
10.
big.
All right, wait, what on me? Okay, go off.
Okay. Addie, tell me anyway.
Wait, no audio came out?
I
It's
still can't hear it,
still
Addie.
no
Addie, what are
audio.
you saying?
I think she's saying 9.
I'm not saying anything!
Stop screaming it.
9.
Oh shit!
The suspense. That's how I know you're an actor.
Addie is the best.
Oh
Okay.
my fucking god, I
I'm
can't.
doing
so
math.
good too. Pick up.
I'm doing
really
math.
good.
I'm doing math.
It's 28.
No. What I'm doing is seeing how much you overkilled the Phantom by. You overkilled her by 13. Y'all.
Bitch.
Y'all.
Anyway,
How
respectfully.
do we do this?
Aha. Yeah. And I kick her, sir.
It's fucking
About
Anastasia.
Doc the Magnificent.
Thank you. I loved that movie as a kid.
It's
which
so
is a sequel
good.
to
Oh
Anastasia.
my god.
It's so good.
It's
Master,
really
the
good.
scary lady is dragging me into the ground. All right, trio. How do we do this?
Bat, motherfucker.
Okay,
That's
so
all I have
Bat
to
from
say.
Ellis. Lucy,
Yeah, I have an idea. Can I go last?
Yeah. Okay,
Oh.
Addie, how are you? How's Lucy assisting here?
Lucy is going to run and jump towards the Pisces lady, or to Persephone, and kind of you grab her hair and swing her around so everyone else can see her. Whatever's underneath her hair, if there's a face, I don't know. And stab her in the neck.
Amazing. And Doc?
That was so sinister.
I'm gonna try to because I was gonna use burning hands anyway. I'm gonna try to like Superman / like Kid Goku through the Pisces, like light myself on fire and just kind of like burst right through it and try to grab what's in the middle.
Oh
I like
my
to
god,
just.
yes.
I just want to remind. I'm holding on to the hair.
Yes, this is very difficult.
I love this imagery. I mean, this is the 13 plus.
Yeah. Hunched in pain from Ellis, restrained by Lucy, Doc is able to light himself on fire and launch himself at her abdomen. You push through and burst out of the other side, wreathed in fire. That is your third Phantom down. It dissolves into shadow. Willow, the spell breaks on you. You are normal. You are fine.
You're normal.
You're normal at
Oh my
last.
You're normal. The curse is lifted.
We're gonna, all of you deal with your shit, and then we're gonna cut to Roks, and we're gonna end the session.
What's your shit?
I am still holding on. Or actually, I'm guessing the Pisces is just gone.
Gone.
She wouldn't she just? Are you
What'd you
talking about the
say?
tether?
Oh, sorry.
No.
Oh.
The
Persephone's gone.
Persephone.
Persephone's
okay.
gone. Marino's like, oh my god, I don't know what's happening at all.
I grab her by the hand. I very angrily stomp up to Willow and go, "Hey, that!" And I poke you in the nose. That hurt. And turn around and take Chef with me to go find Roks.
Wait, that was you, Lucy. Lucy, I'm sorry. Fucking shit. But we won. I'm not shooting anyone else, right? So we're good.
At that moment, I am just like war crying in the back. I would just and no discernible anything else.
My lab
That is a
coat
yes.
and dirty band t-shirt is tattered and charred and burning at all ends. And I'm like, this is the most I've ever done anything. Where the fuck is Ash?
On that note, we cut to
Oh my god, I thought you were doing
The
a 0,
darkness
bitch. Don't scare
that
me like
Roks
that.
sees. I'm gonna have Matthew roll this anyway, just for fun.
It's one last death save
Mm-hmm.
because I think that's realistic.
Everyone hold up a
Yeah.
d20 in solidarity.
Yep. Lend him your energy.
All right, kids. Let's see if Roks lives to see another day.
It's not a natural one, right?
I rolled a 2.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
You are
Shut the
safe,
F
but
up.
barely. I don't know if I would have
It's
had you
still
roll a new
bad.
character
Because
at
it's
this
still
point.
bad because he has another.
But-
Oh fuck.
That's okay. Here's what happens. Roks, there are memories of your friends drinking together, popcorn, nonsense, and then darkness. And then further back than the darkness, you see a figure in a lab coat with long hair, birthmark on their face, glasses, spin around, give you a smile. I think we're really onto something. Suddenly, your eyes open. You are on your side in the tunnel. You see Ash, the wildfire spirit of Dr. Al, kind of like hesitating, like he was about to walk up to you, but stopped. And then you rotate your head upwards, and kneeling above you in the tunnel is a figure in a gas mask, a long leather coat with horn-like attachments at the top of it. And through his mask, he just says, "It's not your time yet." He stands up and bolts down the tunnel. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
What the fuck?
Come on.
No. No.
Thanks.
So good.
Thanks for coming by, everybody. 10th session!
This episode had everything.
Let's go! Yeah, baby!
Oh my god. Malik, where can the people find you?
Oh my days of yore. You can find me on Instagram at the Maliki Cauldron. You can find myself and my good friend Rachel's music under the moniker Astral Emissary on SoundCloud under the same name, and also on Spotify where we have one single there. I think Blue Sky also at the Maliki Cauldron, and somewhere in the astral plane, should you happen to be perusing there.
Come on over to the astral plane and check out Malik. In the meantime, where can we find Maddie? Where can we find Maddie?
Hi. Listen, I never know when I come in the order. Hi, I'm Maddie. You can find me at most anything at Maddie's Comment, and hopefully coming soon to you on a Twitch channel somewhere else. Me streaming as soon as we get into our new house. Also, you can find me not really anywhere else this year other than the Minnesota Renaissance Festival with the side quest players, which I'm finally allowed to announce, as well as with Chase Treasure at the Louisiana Renaissance Festival. Those are the only fests I'm doing this year, because guess what? I'm getting married and buying a house in the same year, and that's expensive as fuck.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah. Michael?
Hello, I'm Michael. You can find me on the stream you're watching right now. You can also find me in your hearts. You can also find me on steamgorilla.bluesky.social, and I think that's the only thing.
So true. Addie?
So Addie here. Find me at my website, addiebriehays.com. Check out my Instagram. I'm trying to post there more. There's maybe a picture of Gigi on there still, maybe not though on my story. Yeah, those are really the only two places you can find me now because I've deleted other stuff.
Yeah.
But we gotta make our way over to Queens, aka Minnesota, to see our favorite swinging photographer.
Yep.
Where
You,
is
you know, the friendly neighborhood Queens, Minnesota.
Queens,
photographer.
Minnesota.
Queens,
He doesn't like New
Minnesota.
York. I've taken him.
Wait a man.
Queens, Minnesota.
That's so funny.
Listen, he's a suburb guy. So you're a regular suburb Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh God. Hi. Matthew Eberle here, playing your belovedly unconscious, almost dead Roks. And you can find me at my Instagram at Matthew Eberle Photography, my website, Matthew Eberle Photography. And I guess I also still have Facebook at Matthew Eberle Photography. So, there's kind of a running theme there.
Ain't that the truth?
Julian, where can we find you at?
Here mostly.
Hmm.
I'm trying to get my TTRPG kickstarted by July. I've got some interviews lined up, so keep an eye out for Tactics Memoriam, a strategy RPG about making connections in the land of the dead through strategic combat and bonding, inspired by Hades and Fire Emblem. I'm still working on it. But keep an eye out. By July, it's gonna happen because it has to. I'm directing a sketch comedy show, which is happening in New York on Saturday. Keep an eye out for Jupiter Squid on the come up. Malik, I directed their show that's coming up, so I hope you.
Oh my
enjoy
God,
it. I hope you
when?
can make it out on Saturday? If not,
This
that's-
Saturday?
This Saturday,
Wait, what time?
afternoon.
No, I work.
I'm sorry.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll do it. We'll
Damn.
do it all next time.
Okay.
Much love, everybody. Catch you next time for more Phantoms of the Neon City.
Hands! I need hands! Fucking
Hand chef!